It is time for Rich Rebel Sports on 98.3 KADQ and MyLocalRadio.com. Rebel Sports brought to you in part by the Rich School District, Evanston Regional Hospital, Ready, Westar Printing and Rocky Mountain Sign, the Come On In, the Station on Main, Les Schwab Plains Tire, Stacy's Repair, Summit Pizza, Little Springs Water, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, Ellingford Brothers, Hometown Drive-In, the Town of Woodruff, T7 Propane, Bear Lake Realty, Independent Software Solutions, McKay Frankham DDS, and the Crawford Trough. Let's go to the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth and join the voice of the Rebels, Aaron Poling.
Welcome inside the Les Schwab Plains Tire broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, as we begin our Summit Pizza pregame show. When we come back, we will set the scene for today's action, brought to you by Little Springs Water, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When pizza is calling your name, order a Summit Pizza. With homemade dough and all fresh ingredients, every pizza is a culinary masterpiece. Owners Thad and Melissa Willis are rich high school alumni. They continue the Rebel tradition of excellence and service. Feed your taste buds, feel the happiness with a fresh homemade pizza from Summit Pizza. Don't forget the Doodles, a Summit Pizza original creation. Summit Pizza, 70 West Logan Road, Garden City.
Welcome to the town of Randolph, located in northern Utah. The first group of settlers came from St. Charles, Idaho in March of 1870. We are a town of great extremes, from 90 degrees in the summer to minus 40 degrees in the winter, and we hold the record for the coldest temperature ever recorded in Utah at minus 50 degrees. Randolph is a small, friendly community that strives to preserve our rural heritage and small town feel. Enjoy the feeling each time you visit Randolph. Go Rebels!
The tires you drive on matter. Tire quality and condition affect overall safety and how your vehicle performs. Having the right air pressure in your tires even affects gas mileage. Don't trust your tires to just anybody. Choose Freeway Tire to handle all your vehicle maintenance, including regular tire checks and rotation. When it comes to your vehicle, choose the team that really knows tires. Freeway Tire in Evanston. Stop in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. This next segment is brought to you by Little Springs Water. On today's Summit Pizza pregame show, Rebels come in 16-4, 8-0, looking to clinch an outright region championship. If they win one of these last two games, they will be your region champs outright. Wendover comes in 16-6, 6-3 overall. One of those losses in region has come to the Rebels, as this game is very important for RPI standings. Both these teams trying to battle into a better position as they look forward to the state tournament in a couple of weeks, as this game will be huge in the RPI, especially for Wendover. For Rich, depends on how the other outcomes of the weekend. I'm not sure how much further they can move up the RPI, but it's important to go into the state tournament playing your best basketball and going in with confidence, as this segment of the Summit Pizza pregame show has been brought to you by Little Springs Water, Natural Mountain Spring Water. We come back, we'll hear from head coach of the Rich Rebels varsity basketball team, that is Coach Cody Lundgren, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at MyLocalRadio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When you have an emergency, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. Open 24/7, the professional emergency room staff is trained for trauma, medical, cardiac, pediatric, orthopedic, and obstetric emergencies. Bear Lake Memorial is a critical access level 3 trauma center, offering immediate access to radiology, lab services, surgery, and internal medicine consults. The ER teams are well-trained professionals who are ready to act. When you have an emergency, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
When you need automotive service on your car, truck, semi, or tractor, call Clay and the team at J-Bar Auto in Randolph. J-Bar Auto also offers competitive pricing on tires for all vehicles. Call or stop by J-Bar Auto today.
When you're hungry for an amazing breakfast, just like Grandma used to make, visit our bakery on Main Street in Randolph. We hand make fresh pastries for you to enjoy. Supporting the Rich Rebels and thanking you for your business, visit our bakery today.
Bear Lake Memorial Hospital provides safe, effective, high-quality health care. With many specialty services, Bear Lake Memorial serves patients from prenatal to geriatric. When you need imaging services, including mammograms, CT, and other specialized tests, the MRI suite accommodates patients of all sizes. The large windows provide natural light to help patients have an even better scanning experience. For a complete list of services offered, visit us online at blmhospital.com. Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
Ready is committed to providing superior services to our customers by requiring individual accountability for excellence in quality, safety, and dependability. We are a growing company that is currently hiring across Wyoming, Colorado, Texas, Nevada, Idaho, and elsewhere. Our valued team members receive competitive wages, full benefits, and weekly pay. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Success doesn't come by accident. Success requires hard work, perseverance, learning, sacrifice, and believing in yourself. Eddie and Todd Jensen established the Mound Valley Cattle Company in Thatcher, Idaho on these very principles. The students, staff, athletes, and coaches at Rich High School value these same fundamentals in education and activities, in athletics, and in life. Good luck, Rebels, from Mound Valley Cattle Company, serving customers in Utah, Idaho, and Wyoming since 1997.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
With head coach of the Rich Rebels girls varsity basketball team, that's Coach Cody Lundgren. And Coach Lundgren, you guys got it done this weekend, taking on first Altamont at home. Tell me how your girls were able to stay focused and really they were able to get out and take care of business.
Yeah, you know, the first time we didn't execute very well at Altamont. We came out really slow, and our girls made sure that didn't happen again, so I was pretty proud of them for that.
And then the big game on Saturday. That game clinched you guys a share of the region title, but also it's a big game because it's your rivalries, and it was a nice comeback win in the fourth quarter for you guys. Take me through the bench, how they were reacting, and some of the emotions going through that game.
Good. You know, that game's always very emotional, and it's a rivalry game, and it's a game that the girls always look forward to and circle on their calendars. And, you know, Tabiona got going real early. I thought Sicily played a really good first half. And we contained Macy Rose a little bit better in the first half, but we let Sicily get going. So I thought defensively did a good job on her. She just hit some really good shots. So, you know, hats off to her. And I wish them best of luck down at State. They're a good team. And we came out in the third quarter and changed the tempo a little bit. We pressed them a little bit, and they helped us have a few more possessions, so helped us out.
It's no secret that your guys' region schedule this year has been pretty grueling, with both Tabiona and Wendover being top 5 teams all year. You're gonna play Wendover again. Do you think having a schedule like this is gonna help you guys out in the state tournament?
I think it's great. You know, even in our preseason, I try to schedule teams that are pretty tough for us and that will see our weaknesses so we can continue to learn and get better. And having a tough region like that too is even better for us. So I like it a lot.
So Friday it'll be on the road at Wendover. What did you learn about the Wildcats from the first match? Because it seems like their defense in the first half was phenomenal.
They have some really good post players, and we're taking care of tempo a lot better than when we played them the first time. We took a lot of quick shots the first time we played them. So we'll look to keep controlling tempo like we have the last couple weeks. And we have to we can't lose their two post players. They're both really good players, good athletes, long, strong, and big. And then their guards, they're good ball handlers and they're good shooters. So can't fall asleep on them either.
And then senior night coming up on Saturday. Obviously, you guys have the Mustangs. But first, let's talk about senior night. What does that mean to you as a coach? I mean, this year might be a little bit different because you have a daughter on the team as well. But as a coach, what's special about senior night?
Senior night's awesome, man. It's kind of magical. You see, especially with girls, especially in small communities like this. A lot of times I've coached these girls since 4th grade, which is true with this group of kids too. And it's just awesome to see them having success this year, be able to play together. And that night, hopefully, they'll be able to cherish that and have fun and enjoy their last game at home.
And then you guys will play the Mustangs after the senior night festivities. They got off to a real quick start on you. Cameron Slaw hit 3 threes in the first quarter and kind of got them rolling. What did you learn about the Mustangs from your first matchup?
We got to make sure we're closing out on shooters. She's played a couple games since that I've kind of watched, and she's hit big shots in those games too. So we got to make sure we keep an eye on her. And they've got some strong post players with the Schofield girl and the Davis girls, so we can't lose those girls either. They're a tough quality team that will play you different ways, either man and zone. So we got to be ready for anything with them.
We want to thank Coach Cody Lungert for being a part of today's Bear Lake Memorial Hospital Coaches Show on the Summit Pizza pregame show. When we come back, we'll have some keys to today's matchup brought to you by Ellingford Brothers. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
At the Evanston Walmart, you'll find all the tools students need to succeed. Our team is committed to providing quality products and an excellent shopping experience. Stop in today. 125 North 2nd Street, Evanston. Walmart. Save money, live better.
The town of Garden City is home to beautiful Bear Lake, where families play together. We welcome you to Garden City and invite you to visit bearlake.org for places to explore and information on upcoming events year-round. The town of Garden City welcomes you as we cheer on the Rich Rebels.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. You always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
When you're experiencing pain from an injury or pain for an unknown reason, it can negatively impact how you function every day. It's good to know that individually supervised physical therapy is available at Evanston Regional Hospital. From athletes to seniors, we assist patients with personalized treatment plans. We offer a broad range of therapies including cardiac rehab, post-surgical rehab, concussion recovery, and sports rehab. Ask your family doctor if physical therapy is right for you or call one of our therapy departments directly. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, as it's time for the Ellingford Brothers Keys to today's game on the Summit Pizza pregame show. For all your sand, cement, and gravel needs, call Ellingford Brothers, 800-789-1511. That's in Evanston. As my key to the game, same defensive intensity as the last time you played the Wildcats, as they allowed only 4 points in the first quarter. But even if you come out with that intensity, there's a good chance that here in Wendover, it's going to be real tough to hold a team to 4 first quarter points on their home floor. So same defensive intensity, but live with the result. But offensively, a little bit more intensity as they only scored 5 in the first quarter against Wendover. You have to watch out for Gabby Delgadillo, who in the first quarter of last game, she really jumped that entry pass into the post. So if you're the Rebels, be patient, and everything should work out. As we have about 3 minutes left to go before opening tip, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. When we come back, we'll meet your 2023-2024 1A state champ cheer team.
When you need to hire a semi, Sabey Trucking in Woodruff, Utah is the place to call. Scott and Diana Sabey have been serving customers across the nation since 2007. It's important to know that your loads are being handled professionally by honest, reliable drivers. The team at Sabey Trucking reminds you, safety first. Don't text and drive. For all your long haul and short haul needs, get it there safely and on time. Call today, Sabey Trucking, 435-503-0454.
I'm Zaylee Stocking, and I'm a senior.
I'm Riley Mollenhauer, and I'm a senior.
I am Peyton Clough, and I'm a junior.
I'm Cassie Argyle, and I'm a junior.
I'm Jasmine Ennis, and I'm a junior.
Hi, I'm Camry Call, and I'm a junior.
I'm Tess Cornia, and I'm a sophomore.
My name is Ashlyn Stevens, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Carly England, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Avery Weston, and I'm a sophomore.
I'm Tessa Sebe, and I'm a freshman.
Braden Christensen, and I'm a freshman in high school.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Those were your 2023-2024 Rich Rebel 1A state champ cheerleaders. As when we come back, we'll meet your 2023-2024 Rich Rebels girls varsity basketball team as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When pizza is calling your name, order a Summit Pizza. With homemade dough and all fresh ingredients, every pizza is a culinary masterpiece. Owners Thad and Melissa Willis are rich high school alumni. They continue the Rebel tradition of excellence and service. Feed your taste buds, feel the happiness with a fresh homemade pizza from Summit Pizza. Don't forget the Doodles, a Summit Pizza original creation. Summit Pizza, 70 West Logan Road, Garden City.
You hear that? That's the sound your new water makes just before it gets to your bottle. You see, at Little Spring Water, they don't add a thing. It's the purest, cleanest, and healthiest water you could possibly drink. It's nature in a bottle. Little Spring Water is a family-owned and operated bottled water company right here in Utah. Nestled in a beautiful canyon in Bear Lake, this spring has been in the family for 5 generations, and now it can be in yours as well. It's high-quality premium drinking water packaged in a durable, recyclable bottle that won't spill or crack on you and can be refilled multiple times. No chemicals, no additives, just pure, clean, healthy water. And because Little Spring Water is local, you can get it at a fraction of the cost. Look for Little Spring Water at a grocery store near you. If you don't see it, ask your grocer for it by name. Little Spring Water. It's nature in a bottle.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Let's meet your 2023-2024 Rich Rebels girl varsity basketball team.
Kira Jolly, junior, small forward.
I'm Molly Weston. I'm a freshman, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Casey Wilson. I am a senior this year, and I will be playing varsity as a wing.
Hi, my name is Sage Longren. I'm a senior, and I play the shooting guard.
I'm Paige Smith, a sophomore, and I'm going to be playing as a wing.
Braylon Pugmeyer, freshman, post.
My name is Janie Valentine. I'm a senior, and I play the wing and post.
Lacey McKinnon, freshman and a wing.
Brooke Compton, I'm a sophomore, and I'm a forward.
Yo, what up, it's your girl V Swizzle, and I'm a senior guard.
I'm Faith Downey, and I'm a junior, and I play shooting guard.
I'm Cass Argyle, I'm a junior, and I'm a shooting guard.
Hi, I'm Haiti Pugmeyer. I'm a senior, and I play post.
Miss Scott, senior, post.
My name is Brinley Hatch. I'm a junior, and I play forward.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It is time for your starting lineups, brought to you by Little Springs Water. First for the visiting Rich Rebels, sophomore number 15, Paige Smith. You got senior number 22, Janie Wallenstein, senior number 25, Violet Taylor, senior number 40, Haiti Pugmeyer, and senior number 41, Hannah Scott. Now it is time for the starting lineup for the home standing Wendover Wildcats, as it is senior night there. Taking a moment to introduce the seniors for the Wildcats, as we're going to turn it over to the public address announcer for the starting lineups. Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth. Let's go over those starting lineups for the Wendover Wildcats. Senior number 1, Paulina Gomez. Senior number 10, Cadence Murphy. Senior number 22, Gabby Delgadillo. Sophomore number 24, Natalie Alvarez. And sophomore number 10, Millie Hicks. As for the Rebels, players to look out for, Millie Hicks leads this team with 12.6 points per game. And then Paulina Gomez is in second with 8.3. Then the rest of the starting lineup is around 6 points. So all of these players very capable of scoring for the Wendover Wildcats. So we are about ready to go. Officials, last check. Checks with the scorers table. We are all set to go. As it be Delgadillo and Taylor, the jump ball. Whistle blows. Ball is in the air, and we are underway as Taylor slaps it forward to Scott. Rebels start with the ball. She attacks down the right wing into the paint. Kicks it to Smith in the left corner. To Haiti Pugmire at the elbow. Takes a couple of dribbles, looking for a teammate. Finds Scott, top of the key jumper on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Smith as she floats it off the rim. No good. Rebound's going to stay in play as Hicks is able to gather it. Here comes Alvarez back the other way. Works it to Gomez. Top the key to Murphy. She'll back dribble. Rebels in their man-to-man defense. On the right wing, this is Gomez. Drives left into the paint, looking for a teammate. Picks up her dribble, drops it off to Hicks underneath. Her shot off the side of the backboard. Wallentyne pulls in the rebound, and she'll push it up the right wing. Finds Taylor, top the key. Rebels will reset. 7:14 to go here in the first quarter. Still looking for the first points of the game. Smith on the left wing. Gets a screen, drives to the elbow. Finds Scott, top the key. As she'll hand it off to Taylor. Drives left towards the paint, inside to Scott on the block as she attacks. Right-hand jumper is good. Nice shot there from Hannah Scott as the Rebels off and running. 2-0 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Gomez inside. Work it to Alvarez at the block. Left open for a 15-foot jumper, no good. Hicks with the rebound. Her layup is good and one. As Millie Hicks will go to the line to shoot the and one free throw. She's a 54% free throw shooter. 6:43 left to go in the first quarter. We are tied 2-2. Hicks to the line to shoot. And one free throw on the way is good. 3-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Smith will walk it up the right wing. Finds Taylor, Rebels into the offense. Couple of dribbles to the right wing for Wallentyne. Goes inside to Scott, catches, turns off the right block again. That's good. Hannah Scott has 4 early points for the Rebels. Rebels are going to bring the press here. Murphy pass, stolen by Smith. As she'll push it up the floor. Finds Wallentyne on the wing. Back to Taylor up top as the Rebels will reset. They lead 4-3 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Wallentyne has it go over her head out of bounds. Pass just a little bit high. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 12, Elizabeth Landeros. She will replace Gomez. Pass the middle for Landeros. They find Alvarez on the left wing. She drives middle of the paint, floats it up off glass and in. 5-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Wallentyne on the right wing. Inside to Pugmire as she attacks with the left hand. Shot is deflected into the hands of Alvarez. Here come the Wildcats the other way. Landeros on the right wing to Murphy, top of the key. So they go inside to Hicks. She turns her shot off glass. No good. Scott with the rebound. Here come the Rebels the other way as Scott will lead the break. Slows it down, finds Taylor top of the key with 5:30 to go here in the first quarter. Wildcats on top, 5-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Pugmire at the left elbow, faces up. Attacks down the lane. Picks up her dribble, shot on the way, no good as Hicks was there on defense. She grabs the rebound, will push it up the floor. Finds Murphy. Trying to find Landeros. It'll go over her head out of bounds. Rebels will retake possession with 5:13 left to go in the first quarter, 5-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. So Scott inbounds to Taylor. She'll walk it up the floor into the offense. They go Pugmire at the elbow. She'll get a screen, attacks down the lane. Right hand shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Wildcats. Alvarez, here she comes down the right wing. It's going to peel back, pulls up from the three-point line. Her toe is on the line. Shot is good, 7-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 4:49 to go here in the first quarter. Wallenstein on the left wing. Catches, spins, attacks down the lane. Her shot on the way, rattles around and out. But Janie Wallenstein will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Rebels are making it a point to get the ball to the rim. All 4 points have come on shots off the block from Hannah Scott. Wallenstein to the line to shoot 2 free throws. First free throw on the way, front rim and out as Wallenstein comes in shooting 64% from the line. Next to the line, second free throw on the way, short again, rebound pulled in by Hicks. 7-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard as that pass nearly taken away by Haiti Pugmire will stay with the Wildcats. 4:36 to go in the first quarter, 7-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Murphy will initiate the offense. Dribbles to the right wing. On the right wing, this is Landeros. Skip pass to Alvarez. Left wing 3 on the way. Short rebound pulled in by Landeros as she turns, banks it off glass. 9-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Taylor will push it up the wing. She'll slow down as the pass is stolen by Delgadillo as Taylor looked away. 11-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Taylor was looking back for a play and it got taken away from the Rebels as Taylor goes to Pugmire at the elbow. Couple of dribbles into the paint. Drops it off inside to Scott. She turns off glass, no good, but Hannah Scott will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws as the Rebels get it inside once again. So that foul is on number 12. Landeros, her first, team second. Scott's first free throw on the way. Rattles around and in. 11-5 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Wilson will check in for Wallenstein. Molly Weston will check in for Paige Smith. Scott back to the line to shoot. Into the routine, couple right-hand dribbles. Shot on the way is good as Hannah Scott goes 2 for 2 from the line. She comes in 74% from the free throw line. That pass will be deflected off of Taylor out of bounds as the Rebels bring the press. Wildcats will inbound. It's Delgadillo. Inbound to Murphy. Goes back to Delgadillo. Fires a pass across the middle of the floor. Nobody home as the Rebels press right there. Forces a turnover with 3:40 to go here in the first quarter. They trail 11-6 on the Station on Main scoreboard. No time to panic, though. Rebels have found themselves down quite a bit, able to come back in this long winning streak they've had. Taylor on the right wing. Inside to Weston. Catch and shoot right-hand layup is blocked. Good defensive play there by Landeros as Murphy grabs the rebound, spins back, nearly loses it. Finds Delgadillo on the left wing. Wildcats go inside to Hicks. Right-hand layup short. Rebound pulled in by Scott. She crosses over, finds Taylor. Rebels into the attack with Weston. Finds Wilson on the right wing. Gets a pick to Pugmire, top of the key. Fakes the handoff with Weston and is able to complete the handoff there as Weston to the free throw line. Picks up her dribble, finds Wilson. 13 to go on the shot clock as they go inside to Scott. She goes to Wilson, top of the key. Weston to Pugmire at the elbow. 5 to go on the shot clock as Weston catches, pump fakes, attack. Shot is blocked. Will go out of bounds, except the shot clock violation went off. Therefore, it is a violation and it will be Wendover basketball. 2:45 to go in the first quarter. Rebels are going to bring the press here. They lob it high, tipped away by Wilson. It's good hands there from Casey. Bray Pugmire is going to check in for Haiti Pugmire. Paulina Gomez will check in for Natalie Alvarez. Rebels are going to pressure again. This is Murphy. Works it to Gomez, middle of the floor. She's pushed back. Work it on the wing. Go to Delgadillo as they use nearly all 10 seconds. Delgadillo, no one picks her up. Pass across to Murphy is deflected by Bray Pugmire. Will go out of bounds, stay with the Wildcats. Or else that was Hicks on the opposite side. Open for the layup. Good hands there from Bray. 16 to go on the shot clock as the Wildcats will inbound. Delgadillo has it at the elbow into the corner for Murphy. She drives baseline, drops it off into the hands of Violet Taylor. She steals it, finds Weston. Here come the Rebels off and running. Throw ahead to Bray Pugmire. Catch and shoot. Left-hand layup is good. Nice find. Freshman to freshman there as Weston finds Pugmire, who lays it in. And we are going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball. We'll check out the Stacey Repair instant replay of that Pugmire layup online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. 11-8 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Wildcats on top. This is Gomez driving down the lane. As it poked away, Scott had it, and Scott's going to be called for the foul as Gomez dove in for the ball. Oh, I take that back. Hannah Scott draws the foul, as that foul will be on Gomez. It's a great effort there from Hannah Scott to poke it away, try to chase the ball down. Gomez, good hustle for her as she hit the floor. Unfortunately, she went through Scott to get the ball. That is why it is a foul. 2 minutes even to play in the first quarter. 11-8 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Weston. It's Taylor at the elbow. Hands back to Weston. Steps back to Scott. Drop it off inside to Taylor. That pass is poked away. Here comes Murphy down the right wing. She'll spin back, look for a teammate, finds one in Gomez, top of the key, drives into the paint, finds Hicks, catch and shoot, 3 on the way, is off the rim, no good. Rebound pulled in by Weston. Minute 34 left to go in the first quarter. She pushes ahead to Taylor on the right wing as she drives into the paint, finds Scott. Scott picked up her dribble as she finds Taylor on the right corner. Taylor's going to dribble to the top of the key, hand to Weston as the Rebels will reset the offense. 15 to go in the shot clock. This is Taylor. Inside to Scott, pass is going to be poked away from behind, but a foul is called against the Wildcats. Their 4th of the quarter. Foul's on Landeros. If I am not mistaken, her 2nd. Indeed it is. Wilson to inbound. To the right of the Wendover hoop. Immediately to Pugmire. It's tipped away. Here comes Gomez out in front of everyone. Pugmire getting back to try to stop her shot. No good. Rebound pulled in by Hicks as Pugmire will foul Hicks on the follow-up shot. Great effort there by Bray Pugmire just to get back and force the original miss. Was unable to get back and defend the second shot, but instead of giving Hicks a layup, it'll force Hicks to shoot 2 free throws. She's a 54% free throw shooter. To the line, first free throw on the way, side rim and out. As that foul from Pugmire stops at least 1 point. Smith's going to check in for Taylor. As Hicks back to the line to shoot the second free throw. Into the routine, left-handed free throw on the way, banks it in. 12-8 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Weston down the right wing, finds Smith. Rebels go to Wilson, top of the key. She picks up her dribble, hands to Weston, drives right towards the paint, hands to Smith, Scott at the elbow, attacks down the lane, right-hand layup, no good, but Hannah Scott's going to shoot 2 free throws. That foul is on Landeros. That's going to be her 3rd here in the first quarter. Scott to the line to shoot. First free throw on the way is good. Alvarez will check back in for Landeros. Scott back to the line to shoot. Into the routine. Second free throw on the way. Rattles around and out. Rebound pulled in by Murphy. Throws ahead 2-on-1 for the Wildcats. Dropped off to Gomez. Her shot rattles around and will fall in. Wildcats push the ball up the floor there, and it pays off. Pugmire is going to check in for Scott. Gomez will shoot the and 1 free throw. Goes to the line, a 50% free throw shooter. Into the routine, free throw on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Bray Pugmire. She'll clear some space. Finds Weston on the left wing. She'll walk back to the middle of the floor as the Rebels set up the offense. Hands to Smith. Crosses over. Pulls up at the elbow. Picked up her dribble. Trying to find Weston. That pass is deflected out of bounds. Will stay with the Rebels. 28.5 seconds to go in the first quarter, 19 to go in the shot clock, 14-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard for the Wildcats. This is Weston, top of the key. Her pass stolen there by Alvarez as Weston takes it right back. Looking to attack. Her pass to the middle of the floor. Pugmire has it. As the Rebels will reset, they have a fresh shot clock, 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Weston able to regain possession, 10 seconds to go as Weston crosses over, drives down the lane. Into the shot is blocked by Hicks. 3 seconds to go as Hicks down the left wing is not going to get a shot off in time as she finds Murphy middle of the floor. And that'll do it for us here in the first quarter, 14-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Wildcats ball to start. Top the key, it's Murphy. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball, Alvarez, 3 on the way is good. 17-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Smith drives it down the wing. Inside to Pugmire. Double teamed immediately as she clears some space looking for a teammate and is going to draw the foul. Foul's on Delgadillo. Her first, team first of the quarter, as Wallenstein and Taylor are going to check in for Smith and Wilson.
Haiti, go to the corner.
Wallenstein to inbound.
Go, Haiti, Haiti, go.
We go to Bray Pugmire in the corner, trying to find Haiti inside. It's stolen by Hicks. Dribbles it up the floor, and she's going to be called for the traveling violation. Great effort by Haiti Pugmire to get back, kind of pressure Hicks while she was trying to throw a pass. 17-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels trail, 7:26 left to go in the second quarter. This is Weston to Taylor on the left wing. Looks off the screen, drives, goes to Pugmire at the left wing. Drives right to Bray Pugmire. Weston on the right wing. Steps into a three-pointer on the way. Side rim and out. Rebound tipped in by Haiti. Kept alive. Nope, it goes out of bounds. Good effort, though, from Pugmire. Rebels will press here. 7:09 to go in the second quarter. 17-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Gomez has it. Back to Murphy. To go back to Gomez. Pass nearly stolen by Weston. Find Delgadillo, top the key. She drives. Her pass into Hicks. Shot no good. Rebound taken by Bray Pugmire. She'll clear some space. Push it up the floor. Waits for a teammate. Goes to Taylor. Weston will dribble to the top of the key. Rebels will reset. Wallenstein on the right wing. Gets a screen to the left. Pulls up from 15 feet. That's good. Nice shot there from Janie Wallenstein. See if that can help the Rebels open the lid on the rim. Gomez on the right wing. As Delgadillo catch and shoot 15-footer. She's open. Shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Weston. Here come the Rebels back in the other way. It's Taylor on the left wing. Back to Weston.
Out, Violet's in. Violet, go in. Out.
Bray Pugmire on the wing. Loses it. Back to Weston. As they go inside to Taylor on the block. Drops it off inside to Bray Pugmire. It's going to be deflected out of bounds off the Rebels. 17-11 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels got to do a better job taking care of the ball. This is Alvarez. Dribbles across the top of the key. Pass to Delgadillo on the wing as she surveys. Stopped. Finds Gomez on the left wing. Delgadillo, top of the key. Drops it back off to Gomez. Left open. Her three on the way. Rattles out as Taylor pulls in the board. Here come the Rebels back the other way. It's Wallenstein on the right wing. Stops, finds Taylor. As it's Weston. Goes to Haiti Pugmire at the elbow. Hands to Walentine, finds some space, pulls up, jumper on the way, no good. Bray Pugmire with the rebound, lays it in. Good effort there for Bray Pugmire. She gets the putback off the offensive board. 17-13 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Alvarez to Hicks. She'll drive down the left wing. Her pass is going to go behind Delgadillo. Out of bounds. Rebels will take the ball back. Press works again. 17-13 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 5:23 to go here in the second quarter. As it's Bray Pugmire to inbound. It's Weston to walk it up the floor. Walentine on the right wing. Taylor, top of the key. She attacks down the right wing. Pulls up from 15, no good. Haiti Pugmire gets the board. Shot on the way, and one! Haiti Pugmire falling down. Buries the shot. 17-15 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Pugmire goes to the line. Looking to cut the deficit to 1. That foul was on Murphy, her second. A couple of players for the Wildcats in foul trouble as Scott will replace Bray Pugmire. Pugmire to the line to shoot, and one free throw on the way. Rattles around and out as Hicks pulls in the board. She finds Murphy as the Rebels look to get back defensively. It's Delgadillo on the right wing. No one picks her up. She's going to fire the three. That's good. 20-15 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Weston will push it up the floor to Taylor on the left wing. She drives into the paint, drops it off to Scott. Tough catch in traffic. Weston back to Scott. She faces up. Looking for the screen, has it poked away out of bounds. Will stay with the Rebels with 4:42 left to go in the second quarter. 20-15 on the Station on Main scoreboard. All 6 points here in the quarter for the Wildcats coming via the three. Immediately into Pugmire. She finds Scott, top of the key. Drives right. Leaves it there for Walentine. She'll go to Taylor. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. As Taylor navigates, drives left into the paint. Her left-hand layup, no good. Rebound tipped into the hands of Weston. Scott, catch and shoot, top of the key. Three on the way is good. Hannah Scott came into today's contest shooting 25% from the three-point line, but all 4 threes have come in the last 2 games. As Gomez floats it to the top of the key for Murphy. She'll fire a three to answer right back. 23-18 on the Station on Main scoreboard as the Wildcats are killing the Rebels from the three-point line right now. This is Weston. Backdoor pass to Taylor was kind of, Molly was looking that way the whole time as Delgadillo steals it. Murphy, top the key, 23-18 on the Station on Main scoreboard, 3:46 to go in the quarter. To Delgadillo, pump fakes down the lane, right-hand layup, no good. Rebound pulled in by Haiti Pugmire as she finds Taylor to Weston. Rebels off and running on offense. To Pugmire at the elbow, faces up. Weston fakes a shot on the wing, drives down the lane, splits 2 defenders, lays it in. Nice move there from Molly Weston. 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels press again. This is Delgadillo. Her pass is going to go between the legs of a player into the hands of Hannah Scott. Rebels take the turnover. She'll walk it up the floor, down the lane. No one picks her up. She goes to Weston as the Rebels will reset. Scott, right elbow. Backdoor cut by Taylor. Catch and shoot layup, no good. Rebound battled for. Hicks is able to keep it alive. Throws it in the corner for Alvarez. As she goes back to Delgadillo with 29 seconds to go in the shot clock. They have to get it over. This is Gomez, trapped in the corner, back to Delgadillo. Murphy top of the key as the Wildcats will reset the offense. 2:45 to go in the second quarter, 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Murphy gets a screen, drives right. Delgadillo on the right wing. Back cut inside to Hicks is poked away out of bounds by Scott. 2:33 to go in the second quarter, 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard, 9 to go in the shot clock. Murphy to inbound. Lobs it to the top. Delgadillo, catch and shoot, 15-footers off. Rebound pulled in by Pugmire as she finds Weston down the right wing. Rebels into the offense. They go to Scott, catches at the short baseline. Dribbles to the corner, clears some space as she finds Taylor. Weston, top of the key. Rebels reset with 2:15 to go in the second quarter. They trail 23-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Walentine down the wing, had it poked out of her hand. She went to pass. Here comes Delgadillo in the open court. Scott there on the defense as Delgadillo lays it in over her. It's a great job by Scott not to foul as Weston throws it ahead to Pugmire. That's a tough catch inside by Haiti, able to make the catch. She attacks, shot on the way, no good, but she'll shoot 2 free throws. Minute 55 to go here in the second quarter. 25-20 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Fouls on Hicks, her first, team third. Pugmire to the line to shoot. First free throw on the way is good. 25-21 as Bray Pugmire is going to check in for Janie Wallentyne. Pugmire back to the line to shoot the second free throw. Second one on the way is good. Pugmire goes 2 for 2 from the line. 25-22 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels are going to press. Murphy top the key. She finds Alvarez, who had a Navigator teammate. Goes to Murphy top the key as the Wildcats will reset. Murphy still has the ball. Dribbles on the Wendover logo at half court. Dribbles to the left, spins back. Hands to Gomez, catch and shoot free throw line jumpers, no good. Rebound, battled for. Hicks pulls it in on that far corner. This is Alvarez. She'll pull up. That shot is off. Rebound into the hands of Bray Pugmire. Here come the Rebels back the other way as Bray leads the attack. Down the right wing. Slows down, finds Taylor as the Rebels will reset. 25-22 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Weston. They go to Pugmire at the left elbow. Faces up. Hands to Weston. Catch and shoot long 2 on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Hicks. As Hicks got away with one there, she walked before she dribbled. Gets it right back to Delgadillo. Pump fake at the elbow. Floats one up. That's good. 27-22 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Weston. Left wing to Taylor. Inside to Pugmire as that's tipped out of bounds by Hicks. 45.3 seconds left to go as Wallentyne will check in for Bray Pugmire. 45.3 seconds left to go as Weston will inbound.
Violet, get higher. 80, triangle.
Weston inbound.
Roll, Jade.
Surveys, finds Scott in the corner as she attacks, loses it for a second, picks it right back up. She navigates, finds Taylor, catches, drives down the right wing, steps back, shot on the way, good. That's a tough shot there from Violet Taylor. 27-24 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Delgadillo passes the middle of the floor to Murphy as she's guarded by Weston. Delgadillo fakes the shot from the left wing, drives into the lane, no one stops her. Shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hicks as she'll lay it in. 29-24 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Weston pushes it to Wallentyne as she is fouled from behind. That is the 4th team foul against the Wildcats. It'll go against Alvarez. Rebels to inbound. That'll be Alvarez's first foul. Wallentyne to inbound, side out of bounds. Goes to Scott. 12 to go in the quarter. Hands to Wallentyne. Dribbles left across top to key to Scott. She surveys, 5 seconds to go. Will pull up, long 3 on the way. Back rim and out as the rebound pulled in by Gomez. And we will head to the halftime. 29-24, Wildcats on top. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The home Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake. The word commitment means that you are dedicated to a cause. At Rich High School and throughout the Rich School District, commitment is something you see everywhere you go. We have a long-standing reputation for quality education and outstanding personal achievement for Rich students. We appreciate every individual that works throughout the district to create an environment where it is fun to learn, where we're proud to do our best. Rich School District, providing quality education for the future.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. When we come back, we will hear from this week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week, Jordan Johnson, as he talks about his state championship victory. As that'll be right after this, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ. All part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
This week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week and State Championship Wrestler Jordan Johnson. Jordan, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So let's talk about it. What's going through your mind? Last match, you win 7-1. It goes the full length. But what's going through your mind as you step to the mat?
How I just didn't want to lose again. I always just wanted that drive for state champ.
So you and that kid had wrestled before, I believe, last year in the semifinals. Knowing a little bit about that kid, do you think that helped you going into the match?
Yeah, a little bit. I just knew I had to be more patient with him instead of trying to pull something off.
So it's only your junior year and you're a state champ, so there's a good chance that you'll get another opportunity to run it back. Are you kind of already excited for the wrestling season next year, or, you know, one day after a grueling season, you're kind of ready for a little bit of a break?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm already ready to get into the lab and start working for it.
So let's turn to personal life. When you have some spare time, what's something that you like to do in your free time?
I like to go up on the mountain and go boarding. It's pretty fun.
So you have one more year of high school. What are first some of your athletic goals for the next year?
Best of my ability to get a lot of tackles, lead tackles for next year's football season, and state champ, of course, for all the sports I do.
What about academics-wise? What are some of your academic goals the rest of your high school career?
I want to try and keep my 3.5 GPA and get enough college credits to be pretty all right in college.
So this is going to be kind of on the spot, but what are some of your favorite memories from football and wrestling seasons? No secret that you go very successful in both of them.
The friendship is very big in those two sports, and it's all about motivation from your friends that kind of drive you to do better.
One final question for you. What should the world know about Jordan Johnson?
I'm a bad man.
We want to thank Jordan Johnson for being a part of this week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week interview on the Hometown Drive-In Halftime Show. When we come back, we'll have some Town of Woodruff first half highlights for you. You're watching a T7 Propane Presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
If you've never heard a mechanic say they truly care, then you've been at the wrong place. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff is a family-owned and operated business open since 1992. Offering all types of maintenance and repair services, you can be sure your vehicle is operating at its best. Whether your vehicle is older or the newest model, gas or diesel, we fix and maintain them all. Also offering chip repair, windshield replacement, and tires. When your vehicle needs a mechanic, bring it to the ones who truly care. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff.
Established in 1872, Woodruff, Utah has a long history of good neighbors helping each other succeed. Woodruff was built with hard work, integrity, and a sense of community that can be felt every time you visit. We have always celebrated all students in academics and extracurricular activities, and we cheer on our rich rebels. Woodruff, Utah, a great place to live.
Whether you're recovering from an injury, just had surgery, or you're dealing with a chronic condition, Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. In addition to the top-of-the-line facilities, we are the only physical therapy clinic in Southwest Wyoming with a full-size therapy pool and spa for aquatic-based treatment. Call today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. A minute and a half left to go here in halftime. It's time for some Town of Woodruff first half highlights. First for the Wildcats. Leading the way for scoring for them is, leading the way is Gabby Delgadillo, as she has 9. Natalie Alvarez with 7. Millie Hicks has 6. Cadence Murphy with a 3. Paulina Gomez has 2. For a grand total of 29 for the Rebels. Weston has 2. Bray Pugmire with 4. Walentine with 2. Violet Taylor with 2. Katie Pugmire with 4. And Hannah Scott leading the way with 10. As those are your Town of Woodruff first half highlights. Really the difference in the game in that first half is that the Wildcats shot the ball really well from the three-point line. They came into today's matchup shooting 19% from 3. But we've seen that a lot this year with the Rebels, where teams are going to shoot better against the Rebels just because, all that prestige coming into the gym. Rebels 16-4. Their teams just shoot the ball better. How is it? It should be Rebels basketball. Delgadillo standing out of bounds. Indeed it is. We've had no jump balls in this game so far. As Taylor will walk it across the timeline. We are underway here in the second half, 29-24 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Wildcats with the lead as Smith finds Scott top of the key. Dribbles right around the player, fakes the handoff, lays it in. Nice move there by Hannah Scott. She's got 12 in the contest, 29-26 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Murphy. Alvarez catches, thought about the shot instead, drives right. Continues to dribble on that right wing, top the key to Gomez. Drives to the elbow. Delgadillo fakes the shot from the right corner. Drives all the way to the free throw line. Floats one up. That's short as Walentine's going to grab the rebound. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Across the timeline to Taylor. 7:15 left to go in the third quarter. 29-26 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Pugmire catches at the elbow. She attacks down the lane. Left-hand layup no good as Hicks got her hands to the shot. She rebounds, fires ahead to Gomez. She's slowed down by Taylor to the free throw line as it's poked away. And just as I mentioned, we haven't had a jump ball. There's the first. It'll stay with the Wildcats. Wildcats will retain possession. Shot clock will not reset as it's 26 left to go in the shot clock. 6:56 to go in the third quarter. Murphy to inbound. She goes to Alvarez. Right back to Murphy. Catch and shoot. Right corner three is long. Rebound battled for, and in as many possessions, we'll have 2 jump balls. Rebels will get this one. Great defense there from Wallentine as Murphy caught that and shot that as soon as she touched it, but Wallentine was right there to get a hand in the face. 6:51 to go in the third quarter. 29-26 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Taylor will walk it up the floor. Wildcats in man-to-man defense. Goes to Wallentine on the right wing, inside to Scott, catches, attacks the block, uses her body to create some space as Scott lays it in with the right hand. 29-28 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Alvarez crosses over, had to navigate Delgadillo, catching up down the floor. This is Murphy. Dribbles back to the Wendover logo as the Wildcats reset. Was to Hicks at the elbow. She'll attack down the lane. Left-hand layup, no good. Scott with the rebound. Here come the Rebels back the other way. A bucket here gives them the lead. She stops, top the key, finds Smith on the wing. As they'll go right to Taylor as the Rebels will reset. This is Smith on the right wing. Inside to Scott as she catches at the elbow, takes the buck, and one! Hannah Scott, Rebels with the lead. Hannah Scott has 6 early points here in the quarter. 30-29, and she'll go to the line and shoot the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul is against Alvarez. Oh, no, I take that back. That foul is against Murphy, her third. Landeros checks back into the game. She replaces Alvarez. Landeros playing with 3 fouls as well. Scott's the line to shoot the free throw. On the way. Rimming out as Taylor pulls in the board. Rebels reset. Scott has it top the key. She goes to Wallentine, who goes right back to Taylor. Rebels will reset the offense with a fresh shot clock. Smith on the right wing, trying to go inside to Scott. That's taken by Landero. She throws it ahead to Hicks. Hicks spins, shot is blocked, out of bounds. Oop, they're going to call a foul on Scott. It is on Scott, and I do believe that is the correct call as Hicks spun back kind of where Scott was running down the lane. Inadvertent contact as Hicks will shoot 2 free throws. First one on the way, rattles around and out. A little unfriendly rim there for Hicks. 30-29 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels on top as Hicks back to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Second one on the way is good. We're tied at 30 here in the third quarter with 5:47 left to go. Taylor walks it up the floor to Smith on the wing. Taylor cuts through, gets a screen from Scott. Pugmire top to key. She drives. Backdoor pass to Taylor as she lays it off glass and in with the left hand. Nice back cut by Taylor. Good find there from Haiti Pugmire. And we are going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats. And just like that, the Rebels have erased the halftime deficit. They lead 32-30 on the Station on Main scoreboard. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in to 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Buying or selling real estate can be fun, especially when you have a realtor that's working hard on your behalf. Gary McKee and the team at Bear Lake Realty have unparalleled industry knowledge, experience, and local expertise. The team at Bear Lake Realty will work to get you the best price. Whatever you're looking for, buying or selling, residential, commercial, year-round living, half shares, quarter shares, or income property, hire the best real estate company, Bear Lake Realty. Log on today, bearlakerealty.com.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Untitled broadcast booth. It is time for the Bear Lake Realty. The Gare Bear Fan Cam brought to you by Realtor Gary McKee and Bear Lake Realty. Call 435-946-8888 or visit bearlakerealty.com. Let's check out the Stacey's Repair instant replay of that nice back cut by Violet Taylor. Gives the Rebels a 32-30 lead as we head back to our live cam. It'll be Wildcats basketball. Murphy will walk it up the floor, and it looks like Taylor's going to oblige her to dance up the floor. She'll fire it ahead to Landeros on the left wing. Into the corner for Hicks. Catch and shoot 3 on the way is long. Rebound into the hands of Scott. She finds Taylor. Here come the Rebels back the other way with numbers. Taylor to Wallentine. Great hands there by Landeros as she read that play to knock it out of bounds. It's a great play there from Landeros. It'll be Rebels basketball out of bounds across from their bench. 5:13 to go. In the third quarter, Rebels lead 32-30. Inside to Pugmire immediately. She attacks, spins, off glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hicks. She goes to Murphy. Come the Wildcats back the other way. Crosses over top the key. This is Landeros. Top the key, finds Gomez. She pulls up for 3. That's side rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Scott. As she'll lead the break down the right wing. Fires ahead to Pugmire. She surveys, goes right back to Scott, to Smith. Rebels will reset the offense. They go to Scott at the elbow. Surveys. Dribbles into the paint. Shot on the way, no good. Good defense there from Delgadillo. This is Murphy. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. 32-30, Rebels on top. Inside to Delgadillo. Faces up, drives into the paint. Pass finds Gomez. She tries to drop it off inside to Hicks. Stolen by Scott, who's had an active second half already. Dribbles down the left wing. Goes to Taylor, top of the key as the Rebels will set up the offense. Smith on the right wing. Inside to Scott as she cuts. Right hand layup, no good. Good defense there by Delgadillo. She's trying to keep it alive, able to do so to Landeros. Rebels still getting looks, just not falling right now. Here comes Murphy. Into the paint. Spins back, Landeros on the left wing. Landeros spins back to Murphy. She surveys. On the right wing to Gomez. Inside to Hicks. Tough catch. Shot on the way. No good, but she traveled. So it doesn't matter. Rebels will send in Casey Wilson for Janie Wallenstein. Molly Weston for Paige Smith. 3:36 left to go in the third quarter. Weston will walk it up the floor. Rebels on top. 32-30 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Into the offense, it's Wilson on the left wing. Surveys, gets a screen, pulls up, long, two on the way, back rim and out, rebound pulled in by Weston as she drops it off inside to Pugmire, off glass and in as Haiti Pugmire lays it in. Nice find there by Molly Weston. 34-30 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Murphy. Top of the key, back to Gomez. Dribbles into the lane, her right hand layup is short, rebound pulled in by Scott. It's a great job by Delgadillo to wall off Scott. And unfortunately, the Wildcats unable to capitalize. Taylor finds Weston. Rebels into the offense with 2:53 to go. Taylor, top of the key. Crosses over, attacks the paint, spins, finds Pugmire. She'll hand to Wilson. Drives left into the paint, trying to drop it off inside for Scott. That's the right idea from Wilson, but good defense there by Delgadillo as Scott was open for a layup on the backside. $13 to go on the shot clock. They were talking whether it was a kick ball or not. They lob it to Scott, catches, finds Taylor. 10 seconds to go on the shot clock. She goes to Scott, top of the key. Finds Weston, fakes the shot, attacks, pulls up, finds Pugmire. Rebels got to get a shot off. Pugmire floats it up, no good. Rebound into the hands of Wilson, off of the Wildcats. It'll stay with the Rebels. Good job there by Haiti Pugmire just to get the ball to the rim as they battled for it. Rebels to inbound. They go to Taylor. She attacks the middle of the floor, finds Scott, and we're going to draw a foul against the Wildcats. Foul goal against Gomez. It'll be her second. Taylor to inbound. She finds Wilson. Back to Taylor. The short post to Wilson as she attacks middle of the floor to Weston. Jab steps, pump fakes, attacks, floats one up. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Wilson. Ball did not hit the rim, so no shot clock reset. Great job there by Casey as she finds Taylor. Rebels got 20s to work with in the shot clock as Pugmire faces up from the left elbow, hands to Taylor, spins back, is going to fire the three. Side rim and out as Taylor misses a rare three-pointer. Came to the game 47%. Weston takes it away, but she stepped out of bounds. Good effort there from Molly Weston as she read the play. That miss from Taylor. She was shooting 47% from the three-point line coming into today's contest. This is Alvarez. Spins back against Weston. On the right wing, Landero. She fires to Delgadillo. Picks up her dribble at the elbow. Back to Gomez. Floats it up. Backboard and no rim. Rebound pulled in by Scott again. And she is cleaning the glass so far defensively. Wilson in the right corner. Back to Weston as the Rebels will reset. 1:28 to go here in the third quarter. It's Taylor. She'll survey. Back to Scott, top of the key. Fakes the handoff to Weston again. Drives down the lane. Shot is blocked from behind by Delgadillo. Scott pulls in the board. Looking to attack, finds Weston. Catch and shoot. Right wing three. No good. Pulled in by Landeros as Pugmire dances away to avoid the foul. Hicks fires to Gomez. She'll float it in. 34-32 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Wilson. Finds Weston, top of the key. She'll step into a three-pointer on the way, in and out. Rebound pulled in by Pugmire. She spins back, Her shot is blocked with a lot of contact. She goes down. Throwing ahead to Gomez. Drives down the left wing, spins back into the paint. Drops it off to Alvarez. Delgadillo catch and shoot. 3 on the way is no good. Rebound pulled in by Alvarez. She lays it in. We're tied 34-34 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels can hold for the final shot. This is Wilson on the left wing. Spins back, top to key to Scott. She gets a screen, drives right, picks up her dribble to Weston. Weston will back dribble with 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. This is Wilson on the wing. Inside to Scott. She catches, attacks, as it's going to be a jump ball. It'll stay with the Rebels. Or no, it'll go to the Wildcats, excuse me. Bray Pugmire, Paige Smith in for Haiti Pugmire, Molly Weston. 10 seconds to go in the third quarter. As Smith is going to force the ball carrier to pick up. It's Murphy. 9 seconds to go. She goes to Delgadillo. Across the timeline, picks up her dribble, finds Murphy at the half-court line. She's going to fire with 4 seconds left. That's short. Rebels will get the ball back with 0.6 seconds left to go. For the Rebels, not enough time to really get a shot off. So let's go to Taylor. She'll fire from 3/4 court. That's going to be short as we head to the fourth quarter tied. 34-34 on the Station on Main scoreboard as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Rich County, Utah is a place where your neighbors are also your friends. A community where traditions matter and every person is important. These community values translate into an excellent school system filled with caring individuals who are committed to each student and their success in the classroom, on the field, and in life. In partnership with the entire community, Rich School District empowers learners to attain excellence through citizenship, wellness, collaborative teamwork, and academic excellence.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth. Tied 34-34 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Inside shot, no good as Bray Pugmire misses the attempt. Here come the Wildcats back the other way, looking to retake the lead of Murphy. Crosses over middle of the floor, catch and shoot. Landeros, 15-foot jumper, no good. Rebound pulled in by Scott. As she clears, runs the floor. Goes to Taylor as the Rebels will reset the offense. 7:33 to go in the fourth quarter. Scott clears some space, trying to find a teammate. Finds Wilson, middle of the floor. As Wilson to be called for the travel. Murphy to walk it up the floor. Alvarez on the left wing. Finds Delgadillo, left corner. She's really trying to get the ball inside to Hicks, but Bray Pugmire is there. Delgadillo finds Landeros, back to Delgadillo, left wing, drives middle of the floor, drops it off inside to Hicks. Her layup is good as the Wildcats now lead 36-34 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here comes Taylor up the floor. Wilson on the left wing. Inside to Taylor. Her catch and shoot layup no good as she was hammered on the play. Jump ball will go to the Wildcats. You need a forearm to the back of the head. It's hard to lay it in. Murphy wasn't looking when it was inbound, but the Rebels aren't pressing. She's able to retain. Murphy to the right wing to Alvarez. Crosses over a couple of times, back to top to Keita Landeros. Fires a pass into the corner from Murphy. Inside pass to Delgadillo, deflected as we're going to get a jump ball. Great job by Molly Weston, getting her hands to the tips of that ball as Delgadillo is about 6 inches taller than her. Scott will inbound as Alvarez will guard Weston. Weston drives right across the timeline, slows down into the offense. It's Walentine on the right wing. She drives left. This is Weston. Looking for a screen, spins back, attacks the lane, trying to find a pass as it's turned over to Hicks. It's Delgadillo down the right wing. Crosses over, her shot, no good. Great defense by Scott as she takes it away. Hannah Scott's been tremendous here in the second half. It's Weston. Down the wing, she'll slow it down. 36-34 on the station on main scoreboard. Wildcats on top by 2. This is Walentine to Bray Pugmire. Trying to go inside to Taylor as that pass goes out of bounds. 5:46 to go in the fourth quarter. 36-34 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Murphy. On the wing to Alvarez. Finds Landeros in that left corner to Alvarez. Murphy drives right into the baseline, floats one up. That's in and out, rattles around and falls out. Hicks had the rebound in her hand. Scott takes it away. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Scott leading the attack. Drops it off Pugmire inside, left-hand layup, and one. Bray Pugmire. Rebels with an opportunity to retake the lead. What a find there by Hannah Scott, who is by far having her best game of the year. Sadie Pugmire is going to check in for Hannah Scott as she'll take a quick breather. Pugmire, Bray types in the line to shoot. Into the routine, free throw on the way. Back rim and out, rebound tipped over the hands of Taylor. She had a beat on it. Hicks got her fingertips to it as Gomez finds Delgadillo. She'll drive, spins, nearly loses it to Alvarez. Drives right. Her pass deflected as she tries to find Delgadillo. This is Landeros, top the key as the Wildcats will reset, tied 36-36. Gomez tried to drop it off inside, bounce it off of Hicks. As we are going to get a jump ball, it'll stay with the Wildcats. Good defense there as the Wildcats are trying to operate in very limited space. That's why a lot of their passes have either been deflected or into the shins of their players. Gomez to inbound, finds Delgadillo, left corner. Trying to drop it off inside to Hicks, wasn't there. Stolen by the Rebels, it's Weston to Walentine on the left wing. Back to Weston. Rebels will reset the offense, tied 36-36 on the station on main scoreboard. Walentine in the right corner. Excuse me, make that the right wing. Picks her dribble, finds Weston. Trying to go to Pugmire as she battles through contact. As Pugmire now has some space. Pulls up from 15, no good. Rebound is going to go off of Hicks, out of bounds. Referee grabbed it. Whoa! They're going to give that ball to the Rebels. It's an awful call. That ball hit Hicks right in the hand. This is Gomez. Spins, top of the key, hands it off to Landeros. Delgadillo. Back to Landeros. Hicks catches on the left wing. Pass up top to Gomez, nearly turned over. She spins back in the lane, floats it up, shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Taylor as we're going to get a jump ball. It'll be Rebels basketball, 4:05 to go in the fourth quarter, 36-36 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Weston. It's Taylor on the right wing, drives right by her defender, right-hand layup, no good, but she's fouled from behind. Taylor to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That is the 4th foul against Landeros. According to the scoreboard before that, Murphy has 4 as well. Taylor's first free throw on the way, back rim and out. Checking into the ball game for the Wolverines, number 25, Phoenix DeBias. She will replace Landeros. Taylor back to the line to shoot. Free throw on the way. Rattles around and in as Violet Taylor gives the Rebels a 1-point lead. 37-36 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels will have to get it done on the defensive end. As Taylor, that foul was on Taylor. They were going to call that the other way, but Gomez was set. I think it's more of a play on there. But if you're the Rebels, that's only Violet's first foul, only the first foul of the quarter. Delgadillo inbound has Alvarez. drives left, picks up her dribble, top the key to Delgadillo, inside to Hicks. Turns, floats one off glass and good. Wildcats go on top, 38-37 on the station on main scoreboard. Here come the Rebels. It's Wallenstein on the right wing. To Weston, top of the key. Little back dribble. It's Wallenstein catches in the corner. She'll get a screen, drives left, pulls up at the elbow. That shot is off, no good. Rebound into the hands of Pugmar, but Hicks takes it away. She crosses over at the timeline. Gomez drives left into the lane. Nearly loses it, does lose it, and they're going to call a foul against the Rebels. Scott will check in, as well as Smith. It'll be on the floor. Bray Pugmar will check in. Bray Pugmar will check out, so will Wallenstein. 3:12 to go in the fourth quarter. It'll be Alvarez to inbound. Pass is going to be a kick ball against the Rebels as Weston kicked that one. Probably a good thing because Delgadillo was open behind her. Alvarez to inbound. Goes to Hicks at the wing. They go right back to the corner for Alvarez. Couple of dribbles to Gomez. Pass to the top of the key, finds Alvarez. Drives right. Nearly loses it. Delgadillo on the wing inside. This is Tobias, and she lays it in. 40-37 on the station on main scoreboard. It's Smith. Drives into the paint, nearly loses it, is able to find Pugmire on the right wing, and we're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. Wildcats are on their offensive end. Got a little lucky there that they didn't just hand the ball to the Rebels. So here we go. 2:46 left to go in the ballgame. 40-37 on the station on main scoreboard. On top are the Wildcats. Weston catch and shoot three is short. Rebound into the hands of Alvarez. She throws ahead to Gomez as Gomez is able to keep it alive. Pass deflected by Smith as Weston pushes it ahead out in front of everyone. Molly Weston's right hand layup is good as the Rebels cut the deficit to one. Great defense there by Smith and Weston. Pass ahead to Gomez. She attacks middle of the floor. Shot on the way. No good. Will go out of bounds. They say the Rebels deflected it. As a lucky Rebel, when they go back over stats, will get a block shot for that. It's Alvarez. Lobs it up high to Hicks. Works it to Gomez. Back to Hicks. Alvarez, pass deflected, out of bounds. That's got it. They say Weston touched it. Alvarez touched it last, but the Wildcats will get the ball. This is Gomez. Dribbles top the key. 15 seconds to go on the shot clock. She finds Alvarez. Drives left towards the paint. Drops off inside to Tobias. Gets it right back. Fires the three. No good. Rebound pulled in by Taylor with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. Rebels with a chance to take the lead here. 40-39. They trail. Inside to Scott. She uses her body. Shot on the way. Oh, they're going to call an offensive foul. Great job there by Tobias, taking the body. Tough call against Scott. Rebels will press. 1:54 to go in the fourth quarter. It's only Scott's second personal. This is Delgadillo. Dribbles it up the floor. Behind the back, hounded by Smith. She drives into the lane, fires across to Hicks. Shot on the way is good. 42-39 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Smith will attack. Stops at the elbow to Taylor. Drives left, hands to Weston. She attacks down the lane. Drops it off inside to Smith. There's a tough catch. She's able to find Weston. Drives right into the corner. As Weston goes to Taylor. Spins back into the paint, turns, fires. That shot is good. Tough shot there by Violet Taylor. Pulls the Rebels back within one, 42-41 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Pass deflected out of bounds by Smith. She got her hands to it, nearly turned it over as Bray Pugmire will check in for Haiti Pugmire. 1:09 to go in the fourth quarter. Wildcats on top, 42-41. This is Alvarez. Gets the screen, drives right around, down the lane. Euro step shot on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Alvarez, finds Hicks. Back to Alvarez, fakes the shot from the corner. As Delgadillo inside to Hicks, attacks, back to Alvarez, catch and shoot three on the way, it's no good. Rebound into the hands of Taylor, she's gonna outrace everyone down the floor. Right hand layup is good, and one, Violet Taylor! She lays it in, gets the old-fashioned three-point play, and she'll give the Rebels an opportunity to go up two. As if there's one player in the state of Utah that you might not want to turn it over to in the open floor, it is Violet Taylor. And Taylor did a good job to really fight through what was a lot of contact at half court. Give credit to the officials for letting it go as Taylor is able to blow by the defenders. Free throw on the way is good, and we will get a timeout called by the Rebels as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ. All a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as sitting in at 98.3 KDQ. All a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network, and boy, what a game it's been. 44-42. Rebels retake the lead on the Violet Taylor three-point play. 44 seconds left to go in the ball game. The officials let us know that both teams have 3 timeouts left. Both teams have 3 fouls. This is Alvarez. She finds Gomez. This is Murphy. Back into the game. She has 4. Back to Gomez. Top to key. Drives left. Spins back. Rebels doing a good job. They're trying to guard the three-point line as Delgadillo drives right, steps back, thought about the shot instead, goes to Murphy, top of the key. Inside to Hicks, left-hand layup is no good. Rebound pulled in by Smith as she clears some space, finds Weston, crosses over, leaves 2 defenders in the dust. Bray Pugmire back to Weston as we're going to get a timeout called by the Rebels as Coach Lundgren wants to talk this one over. With 16.3 seconds left to go in the ball game, Rebels on top by 2. We're going to keep it. So we're going to take a break as we'll be right back as we check out the Stacey's Repair instant replay of the Violet Taylor tough shot to bring the Rebels within 1 as she's had herself quite the fourth quarter. As when we come back, we'll have the rest of the fourth quarter.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. It'll be Rebels basketball out of bounds on the sideline. Hannah Scott will not be able to move on the inbounds pass, but the Rebels can go into the backcourt. 3-team fouls against the Wildcats. As Taylor catches, Gomez is going to pick up the foul. It's a good foul there by Gomez. Very little time came off the clock. 2 seconds actually came off. 14.6 left to go. Rebels will be shooting free throws if they're able to successfully inbound. And they are. It's Weston. Drives right. Gets across the timeline, and she is fouled there by Alvarez. That'll send Molly Weston to the line to shoot 2 free throws. 10.6 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. A couple of really big ones here for Weston. Into the routine. First free throw on the way is good. Weston right here with an opportunity to ice it. Back to the line. Into the routine. Free throw on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Delgadillo as we're going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats. With 8.2 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 45-42 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 8.2 seconds left to go in the ball game. We're going to keep it right here. It's a full timeout. Rebels right here are going to try to guard the three-point line. Wildcats don't have enough time to drive, take the 2, and get the foul. So you got to imagine a three-point shot is coming. If you're the Rebels, you're up by 3. You play real strong defense at the three-point line. If they decide to drive in, try to take a layup, I think you take the ball out of bounds. Wildcats will obviously call timeout if they do that, and then you can draw up a play. But the three-pointer is the enemy right here as they're up by 3. Got to imagine the Rebels are going to try to play really strong defense. For those of you wondering at home, the Wildcats came into this matchup shooting 19% from the three-point line, but throw that out the window. They've shot the ball much better today here against the Rebels. There will be 8.2 seconds left to go when the clock resets. 45-42 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels on top. Delgadillo to inbound. See what the Wildcats draw up here. With 8.2 seconds left to go, it's Murphy in the backcourt. Crosses over the timeline, gets a screen. Finds a teammate, and Gomez back to Murphy. Fires the 3. That's in! Oh my goodness, we're going to overtime. What a shot by Cadence Murphy. As we're going to take a quick break as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. As we head to overtime, tip is up. Delgadillo finds it, fires it to Murphy. Wildcats with the ball first. Hicks stops, back to Murphy. Catch and shoot 3 on the way. Side rim and out. Rebound poked away by Scott. Nearly kept alive. It goes out of bounds. But a great job by Scott to defend there as Delgadillo was in great position to fire the rebound home. Should have reset the shot clock. They don't. Gomez backdoor to Hicks, shot on the way, no good, but she'll shoot 2 free throws. Doesn't matter. Wildcats didn't take enough time for it to matter, but the shot clock did not reset as Hicks will shoot 2 free throws. Only the first foul against Pugmire. Hicks to the line, free throw on the way. Back rim and out. Here the Rebels, up most important for the rebound here. Hicks back to the line, looking to give the Wildcats the lead. Free throw on the way. No good. Rebound pulled in by Taylor. Here come the Rebels down the floor offensively. She drops it off to Wallenstein inside. Great hustle back by Gomez to knock that out of bounds. As we apologize, we got to reset the station on main scoreboard. Weston to inbound. Finds Taylor. Shot on the way, no good as Hicks gets the rebound. Finds Murphy as she'll slow it down, wait for her teammates. Cross-court pass to Hicks, attacks down the left-hand lane. Trying to drop it off inside to Delgadillo. Her shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Weston. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Weston spins back. Trying to find Wallenstein. That's taken away by Gomez. Wildcats have numbers if they hurry. Gomez on the wing. It's Hicks. Drives left into the lane. Fires a pass into the hands of Wallenstein coming back on defense. And kids, that's why you get back defensively. Wallenstein was down, but she came all the way back to pick up the steal as Taylor to Weston on the left wing. Surveys, gets a screen. Drops off inside to Pugmire. Left-hand layup is good! What a pick and roll there from Weston to Pugmire. Alvarez will walk it up the floor. Wildcats have had a couple of good looks here in the overtime. Pass is deflected by Scott out of bounds. As here in overtime, the Wildcats are really making an effort to get the ball inside to Hicks. As Bray's going to check in for Haiti with 2:39 to go left here in overtime. 47-45 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels on top. We are here because of a Cadence Murphy three-pointer right at the buzzer. Inbound pass to Hicks is going to be stolen by Weston. She's out in front of everyone. She'll spin back, wait for a teammate. As she finds Taylor. Weston saw that it would have been 1-on-2 if she attacked the rim. Instead, she allows her team to use more clock with 2:25 to go here in the overtime. Scott catches top of the key. She looks it over. Drives right. Picks up her dribble. Trying to go to Weston. Stolen by Delgadillo, but Weston jumps on it. Rebels had it for the moment. Jump ball. It'll stay with the Rebels. Haiti Pugmire is going to check in for Bray Pugmire. 18 seconds to work with in the shot clock. Scott to inbound. Finds Weston. 15 to go in the shot clock as Weston hands to Taylor. She drives into the paint, finds Wallenstein, and we're going to get a foul called against the Wildcats. It'll be 2 free throws coming up for Violet Taylor. That foul's on Alvarez, her 4th. So 3 players for the Wildcats now with 4 fouls. Taylor to the line to shoot the free throws. First one on the way, back rim and out. As Pugmire is going to check in for Pugmire. Bray in for Haiti as the Rebels go offense for defense. Taylor back to the line, looking to make it a 3-point game into the routine. Free throw on the way, back rim and out. As the rebound battled for into the hands of Taylor. She finds Bray Pugmire. Rebels get the rebound as they'll reset with 1:58 left to go in overtime. They lead by 2. This is Taylor. Drives left, trying to go inside to Bray Pugmire. She abandoned position. Rebels will turn it over. We'll have to get it done on the defensive end. 1:52 left to go in the overtime. This is Murphy. Across the timeline into the offense. They go to Hicks at the elbow. Murphy catches, drives into the paint. Back to Hicks. She drives, finds Murphy. Delgadillo drives right into the lane, floats one off glass, no good. Hicks with the rebound over the top of Bray Pugmire. They're going to call Pugmire for the foul, but Hicks will shoot 2. So Hicks went through the back to get the rebound and then shot it right away, and that's what the foul is on Pugmire. Probably should have been a foul on Hicks, but Rebels will play on. First free throw on the way is short. So of the utmost importance right now for the Rebels to get the rebound as Hicks will go back to the line to shoot. As Coach Lundgren gets the explanation from the referee. Second free throw, no good, as it doesn't matter. Scott pulls in the board. As here comes Weston. Basket here would be huge for the Rebels. Weston drives right, hands to Taylor. She'll hand to Walentine, loses it as Murphy's out in front of everyone. Throws it ahead to Alvarez. Her right-hand layup is good as we are tied 47-47 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Weston. As we'll get a stoppage in play. We have blood on the floor as Smith will check in. As we're going to do a blood check real quick. Hannah Scott will inbound. 1:06 to go in overtime. Tied 47-47. Scott goes to Weston. Weston drives. Finds Smith. She gets a screen, drives into the paint, floats one up and draws the foul as Paige Smith will shoot 2 free throws. Smith to the line to shoot 2. 55.7 seconds left to go. Into overtime. Smith's free throw on the way. Back rim and out. Bray Pugmire will check in for Haiti Pugmire. Smith back to the line to shoot. Second free throw on the way is no good. Rebound battle for into the hands of Bray Pugmire. She finds Scott. Rebels back into the offense as it's Weston to Taylor. Scott hands it off to Weston as she finds Smith. Rebels work it back to Weston, trying to go inside to Scott, and she's going to draw the foul as that'll be on Murphy. If I am correct, that is Murphy's 5th. Hope the official wasn't believing me. I hope he's going to the book. Indeed it is. Scott to the line to shoot 2 free throws as Landeros checks in for Murphy. I think Murphy got her fingers jammed on that entry, reaching around. Scott to the line to shoot. First free throw on the way. It's no good. Scott back to the line. 36.1 seconds left to go in the overtime. 47-47 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Scott to the line. Second free throw on the way. Back rim and out. Rebound battled for into the hands of Landeros as she fires back to Gomez. Rebels need to stop defensively here. Gomez, no one picks her up as we're going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 47-47 on the Station on Main scoreboard will be Wildcats basketball. .4 seconds left to go here in overtime. Both teams in the bonus. As there is 0.4 seconds difference between the shot and the game clock. Wildcats can hold for the final shot if they choose. Landeros to inbound. Pass tipped away by Weston. Right back to Landeros. She finds Gomez. As the Rebels, tough luck there. Pass stolen by Weston out in the open court. Crosses over in between the defender. Right hand layup is good. Molly Weston with the steal for 2. 14.4 seconds left to go in the ball game. Here come the Wildcats. It's Delgadillo Drops it off. Gomez, deep three on the way. In and out. Rebound. Pulled in by Scott. She clears some space, and she will draw the foul with 3.4 seconds left to go, as Hannah Scott will go to the line with an opportunity here to ice this one with 3.4 left to go in overtime. What a sequence. What a play by Molly Weston. Let's check that out on the Station Repair instant replay. She gets the steal. Crosses over. Lays it in as Scott will shoot 2 free throws. Into the routine. First free throw on the way is good. Hannah Scott right here can ice it with 3.4 seconds left to go in overtime. Scott back to the line. Second free throw on the way is good as Hannah Scott, ice in her veins, puts this to a 4-point advantage. 51-47 on the Station on Main scoreboard as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 3.4 seconds left to go in overtime. It'll be Delgadillo to inbound. She can run the baseline. Rebels are going to bring pressure here, but the most important thing for the Rebels is you cannot foul on the shot in case it goes in. They throw it to Gomez. She checks the clock. She's going to fire from three-quarters court. That's going to be no good, as the Rebels will walk away from Wendover with an overtime victory. Not only that, they will walk away with an outright region title as they battled for it. It was an overtime game, 51-47 on the Station on Main scoreboard, as that was an incredible game, guys, as we head towards the state tournament. If we get very many basketball games like this, 1, my hair will be gray by the end of the year, and 2, it's going to be an incredible tournament. When we come back, we'll have the boys game. We'll have your Independent Software Solutions post-game show as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories. Independent Software Solutions is your one-stop computer business solution. Call today, 307-789-1978. Let Independent Software Solutions be your IT guy.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Fast, fresh, delicious. 3 words that describe your experience every time you enjoy a delicious meal with Jimmy John's. Utilizing the freshest ingredients, home-baked bread, and professional sandwich building skills, the team at Jimmy John's always delivers a mouth-watering sandwich to satisfy any hunger. Jimmy John's. Freaky fast, freaky fresh. Visit any of our locations today in Evanston, Rock Springs, Sheridan, and Gillette.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. Time for your Jimmy John's Freaky Fast Recap, 113 Front Street in Evanston. As we go over the stats real quick. First for the home Wendover Wildcats, who have to feel great about their chances going into the tournament as they played very well down the stretch, including playing the Rebels to an overtime 4-point game, as that was an incredible effort. First, let's start with Gomez. She had 4. Moving along, Cadence Murphy had 6, including the 3 to send us to overtime. Millie Hicks finishes with 13. Liz Landeros finishes with 2. Gabby Delgadillo finishes with 9, as the Rebels did a great job on her in the second half. And Natalie Alvarez finishes with 9 as well. And then Phoenix DeBias comes in off the bench, scores a huge 2 points in that fourth quarter for the Wildcats. As the Rebels take care of business 51-47, we'll check out their totals. Molly Weston finishes with 7 points, including the big layup at the end of the game. Bray Pugmire with 6, Janie Walentine with a pair, Violet Taylor finishes with 10, Haiti Pugmire with 8, and Hannah Scott leads the way with 18 points, as she was really the catalyst for this Rebels victory. When we come back, we'll have your Precision Play of the Game brought to you by Dr. McKay Frankum, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, the Nova T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. Let's check out the Stacey's Repair, the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game on the Stacey's Repair instant replay. It's that Molly Weston layup that gave the Rebels the lead. Then Hannah Scott knocks in 2 more free throws, as that is where we stand in the Dr. McKay Frankum Precision Play of the Game. When we come back, we'll have your Crawford Troth Player of the Game, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether you're having a great day or not, food always makes it better. Delicious, fresh-cooked favorites like a juicy cheeseburger, a thick raspberry shake, onion rings, fries, or a River Bridge soda. A grilled chicken wrap always hits the spot. And don't forget twisted ice cream cones. They never disappoint. Add the always friendly and helpful staff at the Crawford Trough, and you've got the perfect recipe for a perfect meal. Something tasty from the Crawford Trough always makes your day better. Stop in today. The Crawford Trough, Randolph.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth, the middle of the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. It's time for the Crawford Troth Player of the Game on the Independent Software Solutions postgame show, and that player is Hannah Scott, who finishes with 18 points tonight. And if my count is correct, she finishes with a double-double as she grabbed 10 rebounds as well. Of course, those stats unofficial, but Hannah Scott was a huge reason the Rebels walk away with this win. She played very well. I'd say her best game of the season after she kind of battled a shoulder injury early on, and now she's kind of finding her rhythm and really showing who Hannah Scott is on the floor. She is very good for the Rebels. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as CNN on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
You hear that? That's the sound your new water makes just before it gets to your bottle. You see, at Little Spring Water, they don't add a thing. It's the purest, cleanest, and healthiest water you could possibly drink. It's nature in a bottle. Little Spring Water is a family-owned and operated bottled water company right here in Utah. Nestled in a beautiful canyon in Bear Lake, this spring has been in the family for 5 generations, and now it can be in yours as well. It's high-quality premium drinking water packaged in a durable, recyclable bottle that won't spill or crack on you and can be refilled multiple times. No chemicals, no additives, just pure, clean, healthy water. And because Little Spring Water is local, you can get it at a fraction of the cost. Look for Little Spring Water at a grocery store near you. If you don't see it, ask your grocer for it by name. Little Spring Water. It's nature in a bottle.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com as the boys' quest for a region title continues, as they will need both of them to win outright. If they win one game, they will win at least a share. Wildcats come in 16-5, 6-3 overall. Rebels 15-4, 7-1. Rebels took care of business in the match at Rich, but these Wildcats are going to come in, I think, a little more motivated than usual, as they dropped one to Manila last week. So I think this Wildcats team, you're going to get the best of this Wildcats team, and I don't think the Rebels would want it any other way, as this segment has been brought to you by Little Springs Water on the Summit Pizza pregame show. When we come back, we'll have this week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week, as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
When you have an emergency, choose Bear Lake Memorial Hospital. Open 24/7, the professional emergency room staff is trained for trauma, medical, cardiac, pediatric, orthopedic, and obstetric emergencies. Bear Lake Memorial is a critical access level 3 trauma center, offering immediate access to radiology, lab services, surgery, and internal medicine consults. The ER teams are well-trained professionals who are ready to act. When you have an emergency, Bear Lake Memorial Hospital, the most caring hospital on earth.
This week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week and State Championship Wrestler Jordan Johnson. Jordan, how you doing today?
I'm doing good.
So let's talk about it. What's going through your mind? Last match, you win 7-1. It goes the full length. But what's going through your mind as you step to the mat?
How I just didn't want to lose again. I always just wanted that drive for state champ.
So you and that kid had wrestled before, I believe, last year in the semifinals. Knowing a little bit about that kid, do you think that helped you going into the match?
Yeah, a little bit. I just knew I had to be more patient with him instead of trying to pull something off.
So it's only your junior year and you're a state champ, so there's a good chance that you'll get another opportunity to run it back. Are you kind of already excited for the wrestling season next year, or, one day after a grueling season, you're kind of ready for a little bit of a break?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. I'm already ready to get into the lab and start working for it.
So let's turn to personal life. When you have some spare time, what's something that you like to do in your free time?
I like to go up on the mountain and go boarding. It's pretty fun.
So you have one more year of high school. What are first some of your athletic goals for the next year?
Best of my ability to get a lot of tackles, lead tackles for next year's football season, and state champ, of course, for all the sports I do.
What about academics-wise? What are some of your academic goals the rest of your high school career?
I want to try and keep my 3.5 GPA and get enough college credits to be pretty all right in college.
So this is going to be kind of on the spot, but what are some of your favorite memories from football and wrestling seasons? No secret that you go very successful in both of them.
The friendship is very big in those two sports, and it's all about motivation from your friends that kind of drive you to do better.
One final question for you. What should the world know about Jordan Johnson?
I'm a bad man.
We want to thank Jordan Johnson for being a part of this week's T7 Propane Standout Student of the Week interview on the Summit Pizza pregame show. When we come back, we'll have some keys to today's game brought to you by Ellingford Brothers.
Quality is the one thing that you can always count on when you do business with Ellingford Brothers in Evanston. Whether you're looking for strong, high-quality cement for construction, sand and gravel for road base, a cement trough or critter ladder for your livestock, or steel fabrication including custom towing packages, bumpers, and other vehicle accessories, you always get high-quality products and friendly, knowledgeable service at Ellingford's. Stop in today, 199 County Road, Evanston.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. For your Ellingford Brothers keys to the game, call Ellingford Brothers at 800-789-1511 for all your sand, cement, and gravel needs in Evanston. If you're the Rebels, the player to look out for is number 14, that is DeBias. Make that Sean DeBias. He averages 16 points a game. Efron Del Muro at 11.4 as a secondary scorer for this team. Then you got Raul Valle, who averages 11.8 as he's actually the secondary scorer. Del Muro is in third with 11.4, but a lot of players on this team could score the ball for the Wildcats. So if you're the Rebels, you got to D up, and you got to check where DeBias and Del Muro are at all times. They're the ones that really hurt you last time. As we're going to introduce you to your 2023, 2024 Rich Rebels varsity basketball team.
Carter Grohl, sophomore, guard. I'm Riker Hoffman. I'm a junior, and I play guard. Jet Holmes, sophomore, guard. Drake Weston, junior, point guard. Jaden Desch, shooting guard, senior. Ridge Longren, sophomore, guard.
Noah Perry, senior, power forward.
I'm Jaden Cornea. I'm a senior, and I play point guard.
My name is Taylor Walker. I'm a senior, and I play forward.
I'm Carter Hoffman. I'm a junior, and I play guard.
Carter Scott, sophomore, guard.
My name is Tiny Pace. I am a junior, and I play center and post.
My name is Dylan Wazen, sophomore, forward.
Carson Muirbrook, senior, center.
Dylan Fonsbeck, sophomore, forward.
Aiden Weston, sophomore and guard.
Cade Nelson, sophomore, forward.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. It is time to meet the, we're going to turn it over to the public address in a second, as we are going to go over, we're going to have the national anthem here at the beginning of the boys game, as we're going to turn up the crowd mic and we're going to turn it over. Get the flag up there, as we are right next to the American flag. So we're just gonna. Here's the Wendover Wildcats band with the national anthem.
But
That was Helen Colazzo from Wendover High School with that beautiful rendition of the national anthem, as it's time for your starting lineups. First, for the visiting Rich Rebels, you have sophomore number 12, Ridge Lundgren. Junior number 23, Carter Hoffman. Senior number 11, Jaden Desch. Senior number 15, Jaden Cornea. And senior number 34, Carson Meerbrook. For the Wendover Wildcats, as they're going to take a second to show their appreciation for some of the senior non-starters, as they honor Taylor Walker and Noah Perry. We'll turn it over to PA for the starting lineups. Now time for the Wendover Wildcats. First starter for the Wildcats, number 5, Raul Valle, senior. Senior number 14, Sean DeBias. Number 2, senior Wilbur Rodriguez. Number 23, Eric Rodriguez. And to round out the starting lineup, number 3, senior Trey Tangero. As those are your starting lineups, brought to you by Little Springs Water, natural mountain spring water on the Summit Pizza pregame shows. We go to our live cam now. Reset the station on main scoreboard. 51-47 is the score of the girls' game. Rebels take care of business in overtime. If this game is anything like the last one, we are in for a treat as the Rebels will take on the Wildcats on the road. Last time out, these two teams put on an offensive clinic. As Desch will jump for the Rebels, DeBias will jump for the Wildcats. 8 minutes on the clock. Referee's whistle in hand, ball in hand of the middle official. Whistle blows, and we are underway in this pivotal matchup. Tip to Meerbrook, drops it off to Cornea, back to Meerbrook, into the hands of Hoffman as he comes from out of nowhere. Shot is no good. Tangero pulls in the rebound. Rebels had an opportunity there from the Wildcats back the other way. This is Valle. Tangero on the left wing. Top of the key, Eric Rodriguez. DeBias with his first touch to Valle on the wing. Drives left into the lane. Continues to drive. Tries a drop-off pass to Tangero. Catch back to Valle in the corner. Rebels are there. He's going to sidestep three, no good. Rebound laid in by Eric Rodriguez. 2-0 Wildcats on the station on main scoreboard. As the Rebels turn it over to Tangero, he finds DeBias. Comes Rodriguez. His pass goes out of bounds over Tangero. Checking in for the Wildcats is number 4, Danny Valle, as he will replace Wilbur Rodriguez. It's good to see Rodriguez get a start on senior night. 2-0 Wildcats on the station on main scoreboard. 7:08 to go in the quarter. As they go inside to Meerbrook, he attacks, right-hand layup, no good. Gets his own rebound, puts it up. Shot will not go, but Carson Meerbrook will shoot 2 free throws. Fouls on Eric Rodriguez, his first. Meerbrook into the routine. First free throw on the way is good. Cuts deficit to 1 as he goes back to the line looking to tie it. Meerbrook into the routine. Back to shoot. Second free throw on the way. It is good as Carson Meerbrook came into the week shooting 73% from the free throw line, 2-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Tangiero. Top of the key to Tobias. He's going to fire the three. That's off. Rebound pulled in by Hoffman. Here come the Rebels the other way. Fired ahead to Lundgren on the right wing. Inside to Meerbrook as he makes a tough catch. Navigates some traffic, finds Lundgren. Catch and shoot, right wing three, no good. Rebound battled for as Desch was trying to save it. It'll be out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Thought Meerbrook got to that last, but the Rebels will take it. Desch to inbound. Finds Meerbrook through the arms of Tobias. Meerbrook drives into the lane, poked away by Tangiero, so he gets the steal. He finds Raul Valle off into the offense. Tangiero, catch and shoot, right wing three in transition is good. 5-2 on the Station on Main scoreboard is Cornea. To Lundgren, catch and shoot, left corner three on the way. Rattles around and out as that ball wanted to fall. Cornea with the rebound. Desch catches on the wing, fires to Cornea, top of the key as he drives into the paint. Finds Hoffman, right wing. Drives across, drops it off for Lundgren. Right-hand layup is good. Nice find there by Carter Hoffman with the backdoor cut by Lundgren. 5-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Cornea had it. As you can hear, the reaction from the Rebels bench tells you what they think of that one as Cornea is called for on the arm. This is first, team first. Tangiero to inbound. This is Raul Valle. Drives left. Tangiero in the left corner. Spins back. Backing down. Lundgren. Hands to Rodriguez. Picks up his dribble. Tangiero. Drives right. For space in the paint. Pulls up at the elbow. Fades away. That shot is short. Rebound pulled in by Danny Valle. It's ripped away by Meerbrook. Here they come the other way. 2-on-2. It's Meerbrook down the lane. Jump stops. Spins. Pivots. Layup no good. As Meerbrook made a nice move. Just couldn't finish. 5-4 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Wildcats on top as Rodriguez pulls up from 15. That's long. As Desch rips away the rebound. Fires ahead. He finds Cornea. His right-hand layup is good. Great job there by Desch. Looking ahead. Finding Cornea. 6-5 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 5:07 to go in the first quarter. Rebels on top. This is Raul Valle into the paint. Euro steps, drops it off inside to Rodriguez. His layup no good. What a move that was from Valle. Fortunately, Rodriguez can't finish for the Wildcats as Cornea attacks. Hoffman, catch and shoot, right wing three on the way, in and out. As Lundgren's going to be called for that foul there as he goes flying in, takes out Tangiero. Drake Weston's going to check in for Cornea. 4:48 left to go in the first quarter. That fouls on Ridge Lundgren, his first, team second. 4:48 to go in the first quarter. 6-5 Rebels on the Station on Main scoreboard. As this is Raul Valle. Finds Tangiero, top of the key. Drives right into the paint. Pulls up from 15. That's good. 7-6 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As here come the Rebels back the other way with 4:30 left to go. It's Lundgren. Here in the first quarter, drives right. Finds Weston, top of the key as the Rebels will reset. Steps back. Finds Meerbrook, top of the key. He drives into the paint, spins. Right-hand layup is good. Nice move there by Carson Meerbrook. He went up strong with that one. 8-7 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As this is Raul Valle. Crosses over, top of the key. Gets a screen. Into the paint. He finds Danny Valle. Goes right back to Raul Valle. Drives right into the paint, floats it up. That rattles around and in. 9-8 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels throw ahead to Lundgren. Fakes the shot. Drops it off to Weston. Catch and shoot. Right wing three on the way is good. As the Rebels have had a couple rattle out on them. Weston, see if he can open the lid from three there. 11-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As this is Raul Valle. To Tangiero. Catch and shoot. Right corner three on the way. In and out. As Meerbrook grabs the board. Here come the Rebels back the other way with Weston. Crosses over top the key into the paint. Stops, looking for a teammate. Instead, he's going to pull. Shots off. Rebound battle for into the hands of Hoffman. As he goes back to Weston. He'll spin out as the Rebels will reset. 3:09 to go here in the first quarter. Rebels on top 11-9. Go to Desch in the corner. They jump a double team as Hoffman catches, attacks down the lane as he is going to draw the foul on Tangiero. Checking in. They're going to call that on the floor as they caught the original one. Fouls on Tangiero, his first. Desh to inbound. Lobs it to Meerbrook. Tough catch inside as he attacks. Right hand layup on the way is good. Strong move there. Carson Meerbrook, 13-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Danny Valle on the right wing. Up top to Raul Valle. Couple between the legs dribbles as the Wildcats into the attack. Valle to Valle as Danny has it now. Drives right into the paint. Spins back. Raul Valle. Jab steps into the lane. Splits a couple of defenders. Shot on the way. No good as Meerbrook comes in with a great defense. Snags the rebound. Here come the Rebels the other way. It's Lundgren. Lundgren, they got away with one there as it looked like that pivot foot may have slid, but the Rebels attack inside. Hoffman, catch and shoot, no good. Gets his own rebound. That shot is blocked out of bounds. Great defense there by Jared Guzman, the sophomore. Checking the ball game is Efren Del Muro, the sophomore. He will replace he'll replace Danny Valle. Rebels to inbound. Find Lundgren, top of the key. Jab steps, drives into the lane, spins, floats one up, off glass, no good. That might have been a bit of a force there from Ridge. 13-9 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Here comes Del Muro. Gets it right back, top of the key. Work it on the wing to Guzman. As that pass was tipped by Lundgren, therefore no over and back. This is Del Muro. Finds Tangiero on the right wing. Drives right into the paint. Drops it off to Tobias as he's going to pull the three. In and out. Does that look good out of his hand? Hoffman with the rebound at the three-point line. He's going to push it up the floor for the Rebels. Euro step shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by the Wildcats. As Hoffman took a lot of contact on that shot. Here comes Del Muro down the right wing. Crosses over into the lane. His pass swatted into the hands of Weston as he does a good job navigating some traffic as he's going to lead the attack for the Rebels. Down the middle of the floor. Hands to Lundgren, fakes the shot, attacks the elbow. Looking for a teammate, finds Hoffman in that right corner. Hands to Lundgren. He's going to fire the three. That's good. You hear on the crowd mic, Coach Cornea was yelling, hey, you wanted to start a play. Instead, Lundgren cans the three as he's having a laugh with his bench about that. Tangiero, top of the key. On the wing, this is Raul Valle. Steps back into the corner. That's good defense there by Desh as he can't get the shot off. Tangiero, top of the key. 37 seconds to go in the first quarter. Finds Raul Valle in the corner. Passes the top of the key to Del Muro. He drives left into the paint, floats one up off glass and good. Tough shot there from Del Muro. 16-11 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 25 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rebels go to Lundgren. 15 seconds to go in the corner. They go to Meerbrook at the free throw line. Fakes the handoff. Looks to attack down the lane. Loses it. Drops it off inside to Hoffman as there's a lot of traffic inside. Desh with the rebound. Finds Weston. Top of the key. Catch and shoot. Three on the way. Short. Rebound in the hands of Weston as he fires again as that's short as well. Don't know if that would have counted, but good start here for the Rebels. 16-11 on the Station on Main scoreboard. As we head to the second quarter, you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
Precision, the quality, condition, or fact of being exact and accurate.
Precision is important. Scoring the next point, making the perfect shot, getting the best score. And when you think of your dentist, you want precision to be the first word that comes to mind. That's why patients are so pleased with Dr. McKay Frankum. He provides precision family dentistry at reasonable prices to every patient. Dr. McKay Frankum, call today for an appointment.
Call Dr. McKay Frankum at 789-8910.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. 16-11 on the station on main scoreboard. It's Tangiero. Top of the key, he finds Raul Valle, floats one up from the lane. That's good. 16-13 on the station on main scoreboard. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Cornea back into the game as he drops it off inside to Perry. His shot no good, but Noah Perry will shoot 2 free throws as the 2 Rebels subs at the quarter combined there. Perry to the line to shoot 2 free throws. Into the routine, first free throw on the way is good. Perry off the bench into the score sheet. Perry to the line to shoot. Second free throw on the way. Rattles around and rolls in. Little friendly roll about 3 hours away from home for Noah Perry as he goes 2 for 2 from the line. This is Del Murro. Crosses over. Hands to Tangiero, top of the key. He'll hand to Raul Valle. As he was looking for Del Murro to go back door. Instead, he zagged as the Rebels will force the turnover. It'll be their ball. 7:26 to go here in the second quarter. 18-13 on the station on main scoreboard. As this is Cornea. Zone defense here for the Wildcats. As Cornea catches on the right wing. Lundgren in the right corner. Surveys. He's going to pull up for 3. That's off. Rebound pulled in by Raul Valle as he'll push it up the floor. Navigates some traffic, but the ball goes into the hands of Tangiero. He drives right. He's going to pull up again. That shot looks off. It looked good out of his hand, but is off. As Desch pulls in the rebound, pushes it ahead to Lundgren. Attacks the middle of the floor, drops it off to Desch. Top of the key as the Rebels will reset. Desch is going to step into a three-pointer. That is good. As the Wildcats left Desch for just a split second, and he made him pay. 21-13 on the station on main scoreboard. As this is Raul Valle across the timeline into the offense. Drives into the paint. Nice move there by Valle as he pump fakes, lets the defender go by. Spins back, lays it in. 21-15 on the station on main scoreboard. Cornea, Lundgren, catch and shoot, right corner threes. Good. As the Rebels get back-to-back three-pointers, and we are going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. As watching as well as singing on 98.3 KDQ is the Ridge Lundgren three-pointer on the Stacey Repair instant replay.
Ready has provided safety and excellence in industrial construction and support services since 1982. From insulation and scaffolding to paintings and coatings, our crews are standing by to assist with new construction, maintenance projects, facility shutdowns, and more. Contact us today to ensure your assets are protected and functional. Interested in joining our team? Visit ReadyUSA.com. We are ready.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 24-15 on the station on main scoreboard, as it'll be Wildcats basketball under their own hoop. Rebels back-to-back threes there, as checking in is Angel Mendoza for the Wildcats. 5 on the floor for the Rebels, Weston, Cornea, Lundgren, Desch, Perry. 5 on the floor for the Wildcats, Tangiero, Del Murro, Guzman, Tobias, and Mendoza. This is Tangiero. Rebels fall back into his own defense as Tangiero splits the middle of the floor, floats it up and in. As Rebels talked about that at the timeout. They can't be happy with that as Desch fakes the shot, drives into the lane, drops it off inside for Perry. That goes out of bounds off of Perry. .24-17 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Tangiero. crosses over on the right wing, spins into the lane, fakes the shot. He's going to shoot it. That's short. Rebound pulled in by Lundgren after the great defense, as he's going to fire ahead to Cornea. Attacks down the lane, trying to kick it to a teammate in the corners, deflected out of bounds. Good hands there by Mendoza, as Carter Hoffman will check in for Ridge Lundgren. 5:48 left to go in the second quarter. 24-17 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Desch to inbound. Goes to Hoffman in the corner. Cornea catches on the left wing. This is Weston, top of the key, as he will reset. Desch on the right wing. 14 seconds to go on the shot clock as Desch crosses over, attacks the lane. His left-hand layup rattles around and out, did not fall, as we're going to get a foul called against the Rebels. We'll see who that's on. It's on Desch as he's coming back trying to make a play. As that ball spun around the rim and just wouldn't fall. It's a great attack there from Desch. If you're the Rebels, you want to see more of that. Tangiero gets the inbounds pass right back to Del Muro. Does a good job making sure he establishes himself inbounds. Tangiero, top of the key. Drives right into the paint, spins. Fakes the shot, goes to Tobias, catch and shoot, left wing three is no good. Rebound pulled in by Guzman as that ball goes out of bounds off of the Rebels. Checking in the game for the Wildcats, Raul Valle replaces Mendoza. Finds Del Muro, surveys from the right wing. Drives right, floats it, with back rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Perry as he goes to Weston immediately. Rebels pushing the floor. Weston attacks down the lane. His shot no good as it goes out of bounds off of the Wildcats. Desch will inbound. 4:52 left to go in the second quarter. 24-17 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Inside to Hoffman, left open, left-hand layup is good. Good execution there by the Rebels. Hoffman gets the layup. 26-17 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Tangiero. Goes inside to Tobias immediately. Desch gambled, and he's going to get the layup. As we're going to get a whistle blown, as it's going to be a warning against Tobias for knocking the ball out of bounds after the made shot. This allows Muirbrook to check in for Perry. 26-19 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Braxton Bateman will check in for Tangiero. Cornea will walk it up the floor. Rebels into the offense. To Muirbrook at the free throw line. Surveys, hands to Cornea as he attacks, right hand layup, rattles around and falls. Nice shot there by Jaden Cornea. Got just enough English on it for that ball to roll in. This is Raul Valle on the right wing, gets a screen. As he drives to the baseline, he's going to flyer up a tough shot, and he makes it. That's a tough shot there from Valle. Weston a little upset with himself. That's great defense. Weston hands to Desch. He's going to fire the three. That's on the way. That's short. Rebound by Hoffman. He is blocked from behind, but we get a foul called. So that foul's on number 10, Guzman. It's his first. Hoffman in the line to shoot 2 free throws. Free throw on the way from Hoffman. Back rim and out. 3:56 left to go in the second quarter. 28-21 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Hoffman back to the line. Will shoot the second free throw on the way. It's good. 29-21 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Hoffman makes the second free throw, comes into the contest, shooting the ball from the line. As we'll get that stat for you here in a second, Hoffman shoots it at 66%. Floater there from Del Muro is good. 29-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Muirbrook has it poked away from behind by Del Muro. He crosses over. It's Cornea. On the wing to Bateman. Pass nearly stolen by Cornea. Del Muro attacks down the lane. Drops it off. Top the key for Raul Valle. So he lobs it ahead to Guzman. Make that Del Muro. 15 to go in the shot clock as he drives right. He's going to get that screen back. They trap him in the baseline. Bateman catches, fakes the shot, drives down the lane, floats it. That short rebound pulled in by Hoffman as he navigates some traffic to pull it in. Finds Cornea on the left wing. He attacks the middle of the floor, drops it off, catch and shoot. Right corner three from Desch is short. Rebound into the hands of Bateman. 2:55 to go here in the second quarter. 29-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Del Murro. Hands to Raul Valle. Crosses over. Drives down the lane. Spins back, drops it off inside. Shot no good. Rebound pulled in by Desch. Great defense there by Weston on Valle. Forces the drop off. Pass to Weston, catches in the paint. As he attacks, right hand layup, no good. Rebound pulled in by Desch. He goes up, takes a lot of contact, and will shoot 2 free throws. He got whacked in the face. Fouls on Bateman. Desch to the line to shoot the free throw. First free throw on the way is short. So Lundgren will check in for Weston. Tangero will check in for Bateman. 29-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 2:29 left to go in the second quarter. Desch to shoot the second free throw. Free throw on the way is good as Desch goes 1 for 2 from the line as the Rebels will call timeout as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth. The middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com. As Tangero has the ball top the key, crosses over into the paint, picks up his dribble, looking for a teammate, finds one in Raul Valle. Crosses over into the lane, shot on the way is no good. Great defense there inside by the Rebels as Tobias pulls the rebound away, swatted by Desch into the hands of Valle. His 15-footer no good as Desch pulls in the board and draws the foul. As they have 4 fouls on the board. If that's the 5th foul. Indeed, it's only the 4th, though. As Desch hands to Hoffman. Back to Desch. Hesitates into the lane. Fakes the handoff to Lundgren, makes a nice move, floats it up, no good. Muirbrook with the rebound. He goes up and lays it in. Great job there by Carson Muirbrook to gather in the rebound, lay it in. 32-23 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Del Murro. Drives right into the paint, floats it off glass. That's no good. Rebound pulled in by Muirbrook. He looks ahead, fires to Lundgren on the right wing. He'll attack down the wing. His layup no good. Rebound battled for, pulled in by Tangero. He finds Raul Valle. Wildcats into the offense. So he drives left down the lane. Had a shot attempt, instead passed it. It was knocked away. Instead, the Wildcats retain possession. Del Murro floats it up. That's good. That's his game right there, as he is great from mid-range with the floater. Rebels push ahead to Lundgren, trying to find Hoffman. Great hands as he's able to snag that in with one hand. They lob it inside to Muirbrook as he attacks down the lane, trying to drop it off to Desch. He's able to maintain possession. He goes to Hoffman. Right-hand layup is good. Great ball movement there by the Rebels, making that extra pass. 34-25 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 49 seconds left to go in the quarter. It's Del Murro. Fakes the shot, goes to Raul Valle. Jab step 3 on the way, short. Rebound pulled in by Desch as he finds Lundgren. Here come the Rebels the other way. Hoffman on the wing, fakes the shot, drives to the baseline, drops it off inside to Muirbrook as he goes to Cornea. Back inside to Hoffman. He attacks. His reverse layup is off. Rebound pulled in by Hoffman. Shot on the way, no good. Grabs a second rebound as we're going to get a foul called on the floor. It'll be against Tobias. That's the 5th foul, as it'll be 2 free throws for Carter Hoffman. 25.5 left to go in the quarter. As an official's trying to come over and overturn the call to 2 free throws, but because it's in the bonus, it is 2 free throws as they talk it over. But good on the officials for double checking and making sure they have the call right. Hoffman to the line to shoot. First free throw on the way, back rim and out. Checking in for the Wildcats, number 25, Kevin Gonzalez. Hoffman back to the line to shoot the second free throw. Free throw on the way, rattles around, rolls around, and falls as that ball danced on every part of the rim before Hoffman converts the second free throw. 22 seconds to go in the second quarter. It's Del Murro. He hands to Raul Valle during those free throws. DeBias checked out. Hand back to Raul Valle as he drives into the paint. Has it stripped away by the Rebels. 9 seconds to go in the quarter. Rebels have a couple of fouls here to give in the quarter. As it's Raul Valle to inbound. A little miscombobulated for the Wildcats. Tangero, jab steps. Gets a screen, pulls up from the elbow. His shot on the way, no good as Desch pulls in the rebound right before the end of the quarter. He fires ahead to Cornea, and that's going to do it for us here in the first half, as that shot will not count as it's a bit late. 35-25, Rebels on top here on the Station on Main scoreboard as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
When participating in sports, there's always a lot to talk about performing at the top of your game. I'd like to expand on that and ask, how about performing at the top of your game in every part of your life? This is Dr. Todd Hoover with Hoover Chiropractic. I offer solutions to help improve all aspects of your game called life. Pain management, migraines, allergies, emotional release, nutritional supplements based on blood tests, and improved athletic performance. To help you perform at the top of your game every day, call today to schedule an appointment in Evanston or in Kemmer. Hoover Chiropractic, 307-789-0043.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
The word commitment means that you are dedicated to a cause. At Rich High School and throughout the Rich School District, commitment is something you see everywhere you go. We have a long-standing reputation for quality education and outstanding personal achievement for Rich students. We appreciate every individual that works throughout the district to create an environment where it is fun to learn, where we're proud to do our best. Rich School District, providing quality education for the future.
Woodruff Country Corner is hometown convenience. Get your fuel, food, handmade gifts, and snacks here. Stop in and check out our consignment items, daily lunch menus, grab a fountain drink, or just say hello. Winter hours are Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Saturday, 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.
Broadcast with the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as CNN at 98.3 KDQ. All part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 35-25 at half. We come back. We hear from head coach of the Rich Rebels boys varsity basketball team. That's Coach Lex Cornea, as you're watching the T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening at 98.3 KDQ. All a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Great signage is an important component to any successful business. It lets your customers know they have arrived at your doors, and it's a constant advertisement of who you are. When you install LED signage, you're taking it one step further. The ability to create color messages that move is an attention grabber. Plus, you can change the message whenever you would like. Make your business stand out with an LED sign from Rocky Mountain Sign, providing service, installation, and maintenance on all signage. Rocky Mountain Sign, licensed in Wyoming and Utah. Call today for a quote, 307-789-5202.
The team at T7 Propane in Woodruff is always cheering for the Rich Rebels, in sports, in the classroom, and in life. For quality professional propane service, call T7 Propane in Woodruff, 435-793-4208.
joining us on the Rebel Yell. On today's episode, we have an interview with head coach of the Rich Rebels boys varsity basketball team, Lex Cornea. We'll go to that interview right now. I'm here with head coach of the Rich Rebels boys varsity basketball team. That's Coach Lex Cornea. And Coach, you guys went 2-0 last weekend. First, let's start with Altamont. You guys came out and took care of business against the Longhorns. What'd you like about that game?
I thought we were really poised. Any region game is dangerous, no matter what a record is, and I just thought we controlled ourselves, controlled what they were able to get and do, and we know we were looking forward to the next day, and it's you wouldn't be human if you didn't go, hey, we've got our biggest region rival coming in as the 1 seed the next day. But I thought for that 32 minutes we did a good job of getting our minds where they needed to be, which was on a team wearing red, and putting that away in a timely manner so that we could keep legs for the next day. I mean, those were the goals, and we executed, and really proud of them that night.
Let's talk about the next day. You guys finished the game on a 21-2 run. Ridge Lundgren hits the tying mid-range jumper, and then Jaden Desch hits the 3 to go ahead. Take me through that game and take me through some of your thoughts, because that was a nice, real good comeback win against a real good team.
Well, the law of averages doesn't always work, but we knew at half that Tabiona had shot the ball really well. And that, we know how they shoot. We've seen them all summer long. We've played them already. We've watched their film. And, at some point you just have to believe that they're going to cool off. And we had not shot the ball well. We were 2 of 9 from the 3. And, we're a better shooting team than that. And we've shown that all year long. And you just have to believe that we're going to have some go down. I think the thing that I'm most proud of our guys for is just keeping their heads up, believing that they could win. When you're down 13, we already knew that win or lose, that we were going to be fine in that game. For postseason things. It wasn't going to affect standings that much, and it was just a rivalry game. Go and enjoy playing it. But the fact that they kept their minds ready to, we can come back, we can get some shots to go, we can get them to miss, and just keep yourself in a position to come back, I think, just says a ton about them. Tabiona took us out of so much that we wanted to do, but we did have a lot of shots that were right there and just didn't go in, and shooters have to keep shooting and believe the next one's going to go down. And you watch, the back-to-backs that Carter hit, the shots that Ridge hit, the shots that Jaden Desch hit, the other guys were ready to go attack. You just have to believe the next one's going down. I mean, that's what it means to be a basketball player in the modern age. So just really proud of our poise and mindset in that game, and that was a pretty special one.
So let's move ahead to next week. On Friday, you'll be getting what I think is going to be a motivated Wendover team after they dropped one to Manila last week. And the Wildcats, when they're motivated, they seem like they're a really good offensive team that can really take advantage. What do you have to do to stop the Wildcats?
Well, I think we really have to up our defense. They're a team that they've got 5 guys that can go out and shoot the ball. And, it's just really hard to sit in a zone and say, hey, we're going to live with that. So we're going to have to really get our man-to-man defense going. We know that the DuBois kid he's been hurt, but, man, that kid is a competitor. And I don't know, him on a 75% ankle is better than a lot of kids on 100. And they're also going to have a chip on their shoulder. They know they're playing for seeding. They know it's a big game. We're going to get, a similar Wendover team to what we had here. And now it's on their home floor, and that's going to be a very contested game. And I think that we kind of saw Wendover go through their slump in the last couple of weeks, and I think that they're back on the rise, and I think they'll be playing really clean basketball this week and also when we get to state.
And then on Saturday for senior night, you'll get the team that beat the Wendover Wildcats, the Manila Mustangs, who I think are playing very inspired basketball right now at the right time. It seems like they've gotten better over the year. What have you learned about the Mustangs from either the Wendover game or the first time that you guys played them?
They just execute so clean. And I tell you, Riley Browning has turned into a really special player for Coach Hughes in Manila. Last year he's more of a distributor, go rebound. And this year he's really taken that role of when we need a basket, I can go get it. But he's also willing to share. He'll beat you with the pass. Like Wyatt Muir, good shooter, good athletic body. They defend really, really well. They take you out of so many things. That it is a very tough week for us. And I think our mistake right now could be to look forward to the state tournament too much. I mean, there's a lot of money still on the table, and there's going to be a lot of hands grabbing for it. And if we go into coast or cruise mode at all, we could end our season on 2 consecutive losses, 1 at home. So, but I like our guys' mindsets. I think they've just shown a lot of maturity, and I think you saw that in the Wendover or the Tabiona game. And they believe they're a team of destiny, and sometimes that belief can make you content and kind of sit back and just let things happen. I think they know they've got to go take it, but they believe special things are happening, and man, when you've got that belief, that special things can.
We want to thank Lex Cornea for being a part of today's show. Tune in Monday as we'll Lex have more being a part around of Rich today's County. As we come back, we'll have some Town of Woodruff first half highlights on the Hometown Drive-In halftime show.
If you've never heard a mechanic say they truly care, then you've been at the wrong place. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff is a family-owned and operated business open since 1992. Offering all types of maintenance and repair services, you can be sure your vehicle is operating at its best. Whether your vehicle is older or the newest model, gas or diesel, we fix and maintain them all. Also offering chip repair, windshield replacement, and tires. When your vehicle needs a mechanic, bring it to the ones who truly care. Stacy's Repair in Woodruff.
Established in 1872, Woodruff, Utah has a long history of good neighbors helping each other succeed. Woodruff was built with hard work, integrity, and a sense of community that can be felt every time you visit. We have always celebrated all students in academics and extracurricular activities, and we cheer on our rich rebels. Woodruff, Utah, a great place to live.
Whether you're recovering from an injury, just had surgery, or you're dealing with a chronic condition, Evanston Regional Hospital Physical Therapy will help you every step of the way to reach your goals and get back to doing what you love. In addition to the top-of-the-line facilities, we are the only physical therapy clinic in Southwest Wyoming with a full-size therapy pool and spa for aquatic-based treatment. Call today to schedule an appointment. Evanston Regional Hospital, helping you get your life back.
The Hometown Drive-In has been helping families celebrate and create happy memories at beautiful Bear Lake for generations. With amazing burgers, fries, and other Hometown Drive-In favorites, the food is always delicious and everyone in the family will find something they love. Whenever you're at Bear Lake, make sure you stop. Beautiful blue water and Bear Lake raspberry shakes have been making people smile for generations. Put a smile on your face at the Hometown Drive-In, Bear Lake.
Excuse me. Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth. We apologize for the technical difficulties as we're going to go to a commercial break. When we come back, we'll have the fan cam.
Buying or selling real estate can be fun, especially when you have a realtor that's working hard on your behalf. Gary McKee and the team at Bear Lake Realty have unparalleled industry knowledge, experience, and local expertise. The team at Bear Lake Realty will work to get you the best price. Whatever you're looking for, buying or selling, residential, commercial, year-round living, half shares, quarter shares, or income property, hire the best real estate company, Bear Lake Realty. Log on today, bearlakerealty.com.
We're right inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast. We apologize for the technical difficulties. We have them figured out. It is time for the Gare Bear Fan Cam, brought to you by broker Gary McKee and Bear Lake Realty. Call 435-946-8888 or visit bearlakerealty.com. And check out the Station Repair instant replay while we have a second, as this is the backdoor cut by Hoffman in the first half. Go back to the third quarter. It'll be Rebels basketball. 35-28 on the Station on main scoreboard. Desch to inbound. Fresh shot clock to work with us. Looks around. Gets it into Meerbrook. He faces up. Spins. Back to Cornea. Catch and shoot. Right wing three on the way is good. Jaden Cornea knocks home the three. 38-28 on the Station on main scoreboard. 5:45 left to go in the third quarter. Raul Valle drives, pulls up from 15 in the left corner. No good. Rebound into the hands of Cornea. As he finds Desch. Here come the Rebels the other way. Crosses over into the lane, drops it off to Meerbrook at the elbow. Had some room to shoot, instead goes to Hoffman. He'll drive down the baseline. Reverse layup, no good. Buddy will shoot 2 free throws. He was hacked on the arm. We apologize for some technical difficulties that we are having. We are glad that they are now fixed, as Hoffman will shoot 2 free throws. First free throw rattles around and out. Checking in the game for the Wildcats is Mendoza. He will replace Eric Rodriguez. Hoffman back to the line to shoot. Second free throw on the way. Sticks to the back rim but falls in. 39-28 on the Station on main scoreboard. 5:20 left to go in the third quarter. This is Del Murro to Mendoza. Back to Tangaro, top to key is Del Murro. Attacks middle of the floor, floats it up from the right hand, no good. Rebound pulled in by Gonzalez. Second shot, no good. Rebound pulled in by Desch. Here come the Rebels off and running. He throws ahead to Lundgren. Finds Meerbrook, other side. As this pass deflected into the hands, off of the legs of Valle as he's going to pick it up. Gets the layup, no good, as that does not fall for Valle. As he attacks the middle of the floor, floats one off glass, no good. Rebound pulled in by Hoffman. Desch will be guarded by Valle up the floor. Crosses the timeline, clears some space for himself. Rebels into the offense. Desch crosses over, finds Hoffman in the left corner, fakes the shot, drives the baseline. His shot on the way, no good, but will shoot 2 free throws. Carter Hoffman being super aggressive here in the third quarter. He's earned himself a couple of trips to the line. Hoffman to the line. First free throw on the way. Rattles around and rolls in this time. 40-28 on the Station on main scoreboard as Weston will check in for Cornea. Hoffman back to the line to shoot the second half. Into the routine, free throw on the way, short. Rebound pulled in by Gonzalez. 40-28 on the Station on main scoreboard. 4:23 left to go in the third quarter. As that's Danny Valle goes inside to Gonzalez, back to Tangero as he drives baseline from the right wing. Spins back, looking for some room, drops it off back door to Danny Valle. His shot, I think, got blocked by Meerbrook. Gonzalez pulls in the rebound. His shot missed. Desch grabs and skies for the board as he's able to maintain balance. Here come the Rebels back the other way. 4 minutes even to go in the third quarter. As Desch gets a screen, steps back. They leave him open. He's going to fire away. That's off. Rebound pulled in by Hoffman as he throws it off Tangero. Tangero's not sure about that call, but unless he thinks Hoffman stepped out of bounds on the initial rebound. Good hustle, though, from Carter. Earns the Rebels a second opportunity. Lundgren in the right corner. Finds Meerbrook to Weston. Desch, catch and shoot. Left wing three on the way. Short. Rebound battled for. Pulled in by Meerbrook as he attacks down the lane. Falling away shot, no good. Hoffman gets the rebound as he's going to get fouled again, but tough break for the Wildcats as Gonzalez was in perfect position, but he had a player roll on him. So that foul will go against Mendoza. Hopefully Gonzalez is all right as he was going for the rebound and a player that went down, landed right on his ankle. You really hate to see that inside as Hoffman will shoot first free throw is no good. Hoffman back to the line to shoot the second free throw. Into the routine. Second free throw on the way is good. 41-28 on the station on main scoreboard. As Tangiero across the timeline into the offense. Crosses over, still in the paint, has it stripped away. They're going to call a foul against the Rebels. We're going to get a timeout called by the Wildcats as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Rich County, Utah is a place where your neighbors are also your friends. A community where traditions matter and every person is important. These community values translate into an excellent school system filled with caring individuals who are committed to each student and their success in the classroom, on the field, and in life. In partnership with the entire community, Rich School District empowers learners to attain excellence through citizenship, wellness, collaborative teamwork, and academic excellence.
We're back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 3:22 left to go here in the third quarter. 41-28, Rebels on top. Work it as that's Guzman. Finds Raul Valle. He's going to pull up from 15. Shot on the way, no good. Lundgren pulls in the board. Here come the Rebels the other way. Hoffman catches on the right wing, drives to the paint. His layup is good as Carter Hoffman's been very aggressive here in the second half. Good find there from Lundgren. 43-28 on the station on main scoreboard. Tangiero, step back three on the way. Side rim and out. Rebound pulled in by Mendoza. He finds Raul Valle. Spins into the paint. Jump stop, gets a couple of players in the air. Drops it off inside to a teammate. Layup no good. Rebound pulled in by the Wildcats after they slap it away from a Rebel. Come the Rebels back the other way. It's Lundgren to Desch in the left corner. As he gets some space, attacks the middle of the floor to Hoffman. Fakes the shot. Hand to Weston, top the key. He's going to let the three go. That's side rimming out. Rebound battled for into the hands of Lundgren. As the Rebels will reset, Lundgren drives to the paint. His right-hand layup is good. Nice move there from Ridge. 45-30 on the station on main scoreboard. 2:18 to go in the third quarter. It's Tangiero down the left wing. So he explodes down the lane. His layup no good, but they'll call the foul on Hoffman. So just a split second late getting back. .2:13 left to go in the third quarter. Tangiero to the line to shoot the free throws. First free throw on the way is good. 45-31 on the station on main scoreboard as Perry and Cornea will check in for Meerbrook and Hoffman. Del Muro and I believe Gonzalez back into the game for the Wildcats. Back to the line for Tangiero. His free throw is good as Tangiero shoots 72% from the line. 45-32 on the station on main scoreboard. As the Wildcats have played the majority of this half without Sean Tobias, who's battling an injury. As Desch with a nice move there. Fake spin, lays it in. 47-32 on the station on main scoreboard. It's Del Muro. Spins left, trying to drop it off. He's able to do so to Gonzalez. Finds Valle, who happens to knock it into the hands of Gonzalez. He loses it. Shot on the way is good, and we'll get the foul. And one for Gonzalez as the Rebels got a little impatient there as they jumped a couple of times. That ball got knocked away 3 or 4 times. Rebels can't catch a break there as the ball got knocked out of the hands of a couple of guards driving the lane into the hands of a Wildcat player. Free throw on the way is good. 47-35 on the station on main scoreboard. Here come the Wildcats with the press. They have 4 players in the front court. Lundgren finds Desch middle of the floor. Here come the Rebels. Drops it off inside to Cornea. His layup is good. What a find from Jaden Desch. Looked off that defender. 49-35 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Danny Valle. Hands to Mendoza. This is Tangiero on the left wing. Drives down the lane. His shot no good as he initiated contact. Here come the Rebels back the other way. Cornea head to Weston. He attacks down the lane. His layup no good, but he'll shoot 2 free throws. 1:13 left to go in the third quarter. 49-35 on the station on main scoreboard. As Weston will shoot 2 free throws. Foul goes against Danny Valle, his first, team 5th of the quarter. Free throw on the way from Weston is short. Hoffman will check in for the Rebels. Bateman will check in for Tangiero. Hoffman for Desch. So Weston goes back to the line. Shoot the second free throw. Into the routine. Couple of dribbles into the right hand. Free throw on the way. Rattles around and falls as Weston comes in as a 62% free throw shooter. 50-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It's Del Murrow. Crosses over. Drives back left towards the middle of the floor. Loses it into the hands of Hoffman as he throws it ahead to Weston. Catch and shoot right hand layup. No good as Ridge Lundgren comes flying through to grab the rim. Pokes it away from behind. Cornea grabs it. Rebels have the ball right back as Lundgren with the steal. Finds Hoffman. Catch and shoot right wing 3. In and out. Rebound battled for by Bateman as he clears some space. Come the Wildcats back the other way. 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. 50-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard as this is Danny Valle. Go to Gonzalez at the elbow. Spins middle of the lane. Fades away. Shot rattles around and out. Rebound battled for as Weston tipped it off the backboard to Perry. Here come the Rebels 2-on-1 as Cornea fakes the pass. Lays it in with the right hand. Nice move there from Jaden Cornea. 52-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 20 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As is Del Murrow. Into the lane, splits a couple of defenders. Layup short, rebound pulled in by Cornea. 13 seconds to work with. Fires ahead to Weston as he pump fakes. Lets the defender goes by, lays it in. Nice move there from Drake Weston. 54-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 4 seconds left to go in the quarter as Mendoza across the half-court line fires the shot that is short. As that'll do it for us here in the third. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KADQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
We're off to the rodeo. My Local Rodeo is proud to bring you live streaming coverage of high school rodeo from Utah and Wyoming, as well as the Intermountain Icebreaker of the National High School Rodeo Association's Western Legacy Series in 2023 and 2024. If you're interested in becoming a broadcast sponsor and advertising your business to the most loyal group of viewers in the country, you won't find a better opportunity. Call us today to claim your spot, 307-789-8116. That's 307-789-8116. We're off to the rodeo.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KADQ, all part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 54-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. It'll be Wildcats basketball as the Rebels are on top. They'll start with Raul Valle as he'll walk it across the timeline. Hands to Del Murrow. Tangiero immediately to Tobias. Back into the game as it's stripped from him. Rebels fire ahead to Lundgren. He fires across to Hoffman. He'll lay it in as the Rebels unselfish there. 56-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Del Murrow. To Raul Valle. Crosses over into the paint. Stops, allows the defender to fly by. He'll toss to Del Murrow on the left wing. Pulls up for 3. That's back rim and out. Rebound battle for. Pulled away by Cornea as he attacks up the floor. Crosses over. Splits a couple of defenders. Drops to Hoffman. Catch and shoot. Left corner 3 on the way is good. 59-35 on the Station on Main scoreboard. This is Raul Valle. Into the paint. Steps back. Fires a pass to the top of the key to Del Murrow. Back to Valle. Valle crosses over. Left hand into the lane. No one stops him. Floats it. That's good. And 1. As they'll call that foul against Carter Hoffman. $59-37 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 6:51 left to go in the fourth quarter. This is Raul Valle to the line to shoot. The and 1 free throw. He's a 76% free throw shooter on the year as he drains that one. Wildcats press. Rebels able to break it as Weston attacks the middle of the paint. Finds Perry to Hoffman in the left corner. Drives baseline. As his shot on the way, no good, as he'll shoot 2 free throws. 6:40 left to go in the fourth quarter. 59-38 on the station on main scoreboard. Hoffman back to the line where it seems like he's lived throughout this second half. Free throw on the way is short. Back to the line to shoot. Second free throw on the way is good. 60-38 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Del Murro. Across the timeline, drives right onto the right wing, inside. Finds Eric Rodriguez. Shot is blocked into his hand. 60-40 on the station on main scoreboard. Turned over as Del Murro lays it in. Wildcats are pressing. It's Weston. Drives middle of the floor, trying to find Lundgren. Turned over again by the Rebels as Cornea is going to foul. May not be the worst thing in the world. Let's get this thing settled down for the Rebels. 60-42 on the station on main scoreboard as Desch is going to check in for Perry. It's Tangiero, he'll inbound. 6:16 left to go in the fourth quarter. Del Murro into the offense. Goes to the left wing to Raul Valle. Drives the paint, floats one up, that's good. 60-44 on the station on main scoreboard as the Wildcats press. Desch goes full court to Hoffman as he attacks. Right hand layup is good. Great job there by Carter Hoffman, absorbing the contact and laying it in. Comes Raul Valle. As his crossover dribble is poked out of bounds by Lundgren. That last play by Desch is why he is such an important piece to this Rebels team, as he has the size to see over the defenders during a press. He also has the strength to fire a full court press or full court pass off of one dribble. Tangiero drives left into the paint, nearly loses it, hands it off to Del Murro. Gets a screen, drives right, spins back into the lane, and they're going to call a foul against Weston on the bump. This right here. 62-44 on the station on main scoreboard. As Rodriguez will inbound. Go to the corner for Tangiero. Immediately back inside to Rodriguez. Has to dribble it off his foot. Up and under move. Drops it off to Du Bois inside as he lays it in. 62-46 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels looking to break the press as Desch. Middle of the floor to Lundgren as he allows the teammates to catch up. Lundgren fires away from 3. Drains it. 65-46 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Del Murro. Floats one from 15. That's good. They answer right back. 65-48 on the station on main scoreboard. Wildcats will press again. This is Desch. Middle of the floor. Fires to Lundgren as he crosses the timeline. Picks up his dribble looking for a team that has it tipped out of his hand. As they wanted a backcourt violation, but the ball was tipped out of his hand. They're going to call a charge. I don't know about that one, as that's a tough call for Lundgren. Reason why that's not over and back is because the ball was tipped out of Lundgren's hand, and he's gathering the rebound or the regather. It's not over the back. As with 4:50 left to go, we're going to timeout. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Whether it's for your home, your ranch, your equipment, or your business, when you need propane, count on the best. T7 Propane in Woodruff. The safe and professional team at T7 Propane offers quality product and the most responsive propane service in the area, so you can enjoy the affordability, reliability, and efficiency of propane. For heating, cooking, grilling, motor fuel, and more, count on the team at T7 for your personal or business propane needs. 435-793-4208.
Back inside the Les Schwab Plain Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. That last foul on Lundgren is his third. So it looks like he went hip to hip with Rodriguez as he was trying to navigate his way through the lane. 4:50 left to go in the fourth quarter. As he actually hit his knee, it looks like, as Del Muro walks up the floor. Hands to Raul Valle. Crosses over into the paint, spins, shot on the way is no good. Rebound pulled in by Meerbrook. As his pass deflected into the hands of Raul Valle. Del Muro in the left corner inside to Gonzalez. Drops it off one more, stolen by Weston. As the Rebels will slow it down. A little bit better job of taking care of the ball here in the fourth quarter. Desch finds Cornea, middle of the floor to Weston. Catch and shoot, right wing three on the way, no good. Rebound pulled in by Tangiero. Here's Rodriguez. Del Muro into the corner for Valle. Open corner three on the way is good. 65-51 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Desch goes to Weston. Rebels have to get it across, as they're going to be called for a 10-second violation. I think Coach Cornea got the timeout before the 10-second. As he was right there in the ear of the official, called timeout with 26 left on the clock. As the faithful from Wendover are unhappy with that call, but we're right here and you can see it. You're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plain Stars broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as singing on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 65-51 on the Station on Main scoreboard. Rebels got the timeout just before the 10-second call. Weston catches in the backcourt, attacks the right wing, picks up his dribble as he's double teamed. Again, jump ball as it'll stay with the Rebels. It'll be Rebels basketball. Desch to inbound right in front of the Rebel bench. The Rebels got to be careful. You cross that half-court line. That is where they want to trap. Cornea catches, drives right, spins back, floats it to Weston, top of the key as the Rebels will reset. This is Desch. Zone defense as Meerbrook goes to Weston. 9 seconds to go on the shot clock. Pass tipped into the hands of Desch as he finds Cornea. Fakes a shot, attacks down the lane. Desch catch and shoot. Left wing three on the way is good. Right as the shot clock was about to expire, the Rebels bang home a three. 68-51 on the Station on Main scoreboard as Desch with the block on the other end. Del Muro with the layup. Here come the Rebels back the other way as Desch. Back dribbles as the Rebels will slow down. Finds Cornea on the right wing. Back to Desch. Inside to Meerbrook at the elbow. Finds Weston as he pump fakes. He's going to call for travel. If you're Weston, all you got to do right there, just put it down really hard to yourself. Not a big deal. Right decision, as that was a great play there from the Rebels offense. This is where they got to get it done. Raul Valle attacks. Rebels got to get it done defensively. Shot short. Rebound pulled in by DeBias. Tough rebound when that ball doesn't hit the rim. Weston finds Desch. He attacks. He's going to slow it down as he allows his teammates to catch up. Meerbrook at the elbow. Trying to find Weston. Hoffman turned over. Here comes Tangiero. Fires ahead. Valle, catch and shoot. Left corner three on the way is good. 68-56 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 2:28 left to go. As Cornea attacks the middle of the floor. As we're going to get an offensive foul called against Cornea. Lundgren will check in for Weston. 68-56 on the Station on Main scoreboard. 2:22 left to go in the fourth quarter. Rebels on top. Tangiero, top the key, drives right into the lane. Finds Tobias. Hands back to Tangiero. Inside to Gonzalez. Out of bounds. Off of the Wildcats. Rebels forced the turnover. Rebels to inbound. They do to Hoffman. Back to Desch. Fired ahead to Cornea as he catches. Lobs it to Lundgren. Inside to Meerbrook as the Rebels are going to reset. Desch will hold. Takes a peek at the clock. 2 minutes even to play. As Desch draws the double team. Goes inside to Meerbrook. As Meerbrook is fouled on the play. Rebels basketball out of bounds under the Wendover hoop. They're on top, 68-56 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Desch. Surveys, finds Cornea atop the key as the Rebels will set up. Lundgren on the wing. As he is double teamed. Splits the double team with a dribble. Finds Desch in the corner, drives baseline. As he lays it up, that rolls out. Meerbrook with the rebound. As he clears some space and he's going to draw the foul. Great job there by Carson Meerbrook. Desch had the right idea as it was a layup. Just didn't fall. 1:35 left to go in the fourth quarter. We're going to timeout called by the Wildcats as you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
The best trips away from home always come when you know you're among friends. This is Coulter Patterson, General Manager at the Come On In Hotel and Suites in Casper, Wyoming. I invite you to stay with us every time you're here. We've got the absolute best staff. Lots of our team members have been working together for years, and we feel like we're a happy family. I guarantee you'll feel that when you come stay with us. We're always glad that you choose the Come On In, and we'll do everything to make your stay comfortable and relaxing. The Come On In Hotel and Suites is the best place to stay because we have the best staff in Casper. Come on in today.
Welcome back inside the Les Schwab Plains Tires broadcast booth in the middle of a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in on 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network. 68-56 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels on top here in the fourth quarter. 1:35 left to play in the fourth quarter. It'll be Rebels basketball out of bounds under the Wildcat hoop. Only 3 team fouls against the Wildcats, so if they foul one more time, Rebels will have to inbound again. Desch to inbound. He finds Lundgren. To Meerbrook at the elbow as he attacks down the lane. We're going to get a offensive foul called against Meerbrook. They're going to say that he wrapped that outside arm around. Minute 30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Rebels will set up their defense. Minute 25 as this is Valle. Stops in the lane, floats it to Tangiero. His three-pointer on the way. Rimming out, it goes over the backboard, will be out of bounds. Rebels basketball. So Rebels cannot, they're gonna run. It's Hoffman. Goes right back to Desch. He finds Cornea. Back to Desch, 29 on the shot clock. They have to get it over. Rebels do. As this is Cornea. Lobs it high to Hoffman on the left wing. To Lundgren in the corner. A minute to play as Hoffman catches. Has it stripped away. Here comes Raul Valle down the floor. Slowed up by the Rebels. As he crosses over. Finds Del Muro. Spins into the lane. Circus layup, no good. Rebound pulled in by Lundgren. Great defense by the Rebels. 43 seconds to go in the game. As Desch, one-touch pass to Meerbrook as he lays it in. 70-56 on the station on main scoreboard. This is Raul Valle. Into the corner for Del Muro. He attacks to Tobias, top of the key. Raul Valle, shot is blocked. It's going to go out of bounds. There's 23.2 seconds left to go. 70-56 on the station on main scoreboard. Rebels on top as we're going to clear the bench. As Weston in, Daniel Smith in, Talon Pace in for the Rebels. 23.2 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Raul Valle to inbound. Finds Tangero on the wing. He's going to fire the shot. Side rim and out. Rebound tipped ahead to Weston as he clears some space. Gets across the timeline as this is going to lead to a Rebels road victory as Noah Perry has it in the right corner. Lobs it high. Stolen by Tangero. As Del Muro will attack down the lane. Falls down as the ball goes out of bounds. Jaden Cornea there to help him up. Good sportsmanship. 2.2 seconds left to go in the ball game as the Rebels will just have to inbound it, and that will do it for the Rebels as they clinch a share of the region title with a 70-56 win on the road over the Wildcats. As you're watching a T7 Propane presentation of Rebels basketball online at mylocalradio.com, as well as listening in at 98.3 KDQ, all a part of the My Local Radio Sports Network.
Dealing with computer problems can be frustrating and make you wish for your own personal IT guy. Now, everyone can afford an IT guy. Independent Software Solutions has served customers in Wyoming and Utah for over 20 years. We develop software, handle system and network administration, repair personal and business computers, and sell accessories.